Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everybody doing today? Let's see who we got in here tonight. We got Brown Bear Jamboree, Rhonda Rodriguez, Ferdy, Crooked Arrow, Sassy Gigi, Miss Chewy, Sherry Lee, Audrey D, Kayla, Brown Bear Jamboree, Sugar Boom Boom, Kim, Sassy Gigi, Sugar Boom Boom, Lady Seven Up, and Helen F. And how is everybody doing tonight? Man, there's a lot of stuff going on the YouTube streets tonight, ain't they? How's everybody doing? Okay. Well, we've got some updates on some cases here, y'all. Hey, Diamond Creation and Angel Loader. How are you all? And Lolly and Tree Tree. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing okay? Today's been a bit of a depression day. I'm just depressed. I don't know. I'm in a rut. That's just something I go through. I do want to address something as we're starting off from the beginning. Hang on just a second, y'all. Hang on. Oh, oh, thank you, Kim. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Kim, for that cash app. Thank you so much. God bless you, Kim. I love you, Kim. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you for that cash app. That thank you. It means a lot. Oh, thank you so much for that, Kim Kim. You miss Jinkies, Daisy. No, I don't miss Jinkies. Hey, Flip Flop! And the reason why is because Jinkies chose her path that she wants to go down. So I appreciate that so much, Kim. I do. I want to take these little ones' name off here. I appreciate you sending that. I appreciate that so much. God bless you. Um, but we do have some updates. The Delphi case. I know y'all are familiar with that. We're going to go over that. There's a new update and some new information that has been let out about the case. And allegedly, Richard Allen had admitted to um, his wife that he did commit the crimes against these two little girls. And we're going to go over that. They did find human remains in the Ocean Gate submarine debris. We're going to go over that as well. And then Madonna's in the hospital, allegedly found unconscious in ICU. So we're gonna go over all that. But before I start, I do want to say thank you, Kimmy, for that Cash App. But I do want to say that I want to say I'm sorry to my can and that I love her. Um, she confided in me not to say nothing about the whole Fred Hill thing, and I did. And I should have never said anything about that. That was between her and me, and that should have not ever been mentioned. And I want to say I'm sorry to my and I hope she's not upset with me. Also, I do want to say is I'm not going to be covering Summer's case anymore, y'all. Unless Candace and Don wants to use my platform for anything, please don't ask me about Summer's case. Hey, Bobby G, how are you? Hey, cool gamer, because I'm done with Summer's case. I can't take the drama. I just don't want to deal with it. It's just way too much. I'm ready to move on. I still care about Dawn and Candace, and I'm still friends with them and everything. And but I just don't want to be a part of this drama game that's back and forth with the case. Um, Now, if there's some important updates that come up, yeah, I will talk about it. But other than that, I'm not going to talk about it because out of respect for the case in general. Hey, Connie and Debbie Nelson, how are you guys doing? But yeah, I want to get to these three cases right here. The Delphi. I don't know what happened with Madonna. Hang on. Yeah. I don't know what happened to Madonna, but oh, thank you, Burrita. Thank you for that cash app. Thank you. God bless you. Which one of y'all the one sent that cash app? You, I know Kim did, and Burrita, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. You're being awful sweet tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. God bless you. Hello, Sandra. But I would say, oh, I'm sorry, Miss. Was that you, Miss Jewy? I'm sorry, Miss Jewy. I'm sorry. I didn't know who that was from. I'm sorry, Miss Chewy. Thank you, Miss Chewy. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate that. Sometimes we just get too close to people and drama has came hard in this case. Well, the thing is, she asked me not to say nothing about it, and I did. Thank you, Miss Chewy. I'm sorry. Hey, Rhonda Regan, Regas. And I did the other night, and after I did, I was like, oh no, I should have never said anything about that. So I do. I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. Thank you, Sugar Boo Boo. Let's see. I'm glad you live live about this because I've tried to watch two other people's live in this, and it's just not the same. Oh, thank you, Sugar Boom Boom. Hey, smiles are beautiful. Yes, I do too. Smiles. I do too. Hey, Denise, how are you? Thank you guys for your cash apps. I appreciate that so much. God bless you guys. You're sweet as could be, and I love y'all. And I love Candace and Don, and so I don't care how many YouTubers get mad or anything. I will not be talking about it anymore unless Don and Candace wants me to say anything because I should not have said anything about that because it was ripped apart, turned upside down, and twisted. Right. I back you, Miss Daisy. I'm sick of the drama. Me too. I never appreciated Madonna. Well, let's see what that says about it. Bootsy is doing so good. Let me see if I can bring a picture up of Bootsy. Hang on. He is so cute. Every one of them looks like baby jacks, y'all. Every one of them. Bootsy looks a lot like baby jacks, yet he also looks like he's got his mommy's boots. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that so much. But let me show you the picture of Bootsy before we move on. Hey Jay, how are you? Now they did find human remains, you all. Oh, she had a bacterial infection. I just wonder. I wonder about that. But let me bring that up right quick before, and then I'll show Bootsy. We'll talk about Madonna right now. I wonder if there ain't more going on with that. I wonder if she won't all of a sudden become deceased. Let me bring this up, y'all, and we'll talk about this. Yeah, human remains was found in Ocean Gate debris, and we're going to talk about that too. We'll talk about this right quick, and um, then we'll talk about the Ocean Gate where they found human remains in the debris. It's breaking news. Yeah, they found it. So we'll talk about this right quick and the Madonna thing, because I really believe. Hang on Saturday, June 24th, Madonna developed a bacterial infection which led to several days in ICU. Her health is improving, however, she is still under medical care. A full recovery is expected. At this time, we will need to pause all communication, which is including the tours. Okay, so it's not as bad as what we thought it was. Because I was told that she was found unresponsive. Yeah, so let's go. Let's move on from Madonna and let's see what we can find about the debris. Here it is. I want to play that part for you all because it's all over. And then we'll go to the Delphi murders as well. There's a 20-year-old girl missing from Kingsport. Hmm. I haven't heard that yet. All right, let's see what we got here. Here we go.
The U.S. Coast Guard has just said presumed human remains were recovered from the Titan submersible wreckage. News Nation's Evan Lambert is following the latest. Evan, this just dropped from the Coast Guard. What do we know here?
Yeah, Blake, so we got this update from the Coast Guard about 25 minutes ago. As you said, quote, presumed human remains, they say, were found among some of the wreckage of the Titan submersible. We had seen pictures of the submersible wreckage today in Canada, offloaded onto shore in Newfoundland, Canada. And now we know, according to the Coast Guard, that human remains were among some of that wreckage. I want to put up the statement, the relevant portion of the statement from the Coast Guard. It says, in part, quote, United States medical professionals will conduct a formal analysis of presumed human remains that have been carefully recovered within the wreckage at the site of the incident. And we do have some of the pictures of the pieces of wreckage offloaded today from a ship in Canada. You can see what appears to be the nose cone, the front of the submersible that surrounds the area that would have been the porthole, also a twisted piece of the hull and some wires, potentially maybe the controls or portion of the controls of that submersible. But again, really just within the last 20 to 30 minutes, some information that families likely have been waiting on, that human remains were discovered. We had heard from the Coast Guard that they would.
Okay, I do want to do a shout out before we listen to it. I do have to take a break or I'll get a hey Angela. Hey KV VK Esther. I hope I'm saying that right. How are you? Hello, Lisa Kel Kelkner. Hello, hello. Yeah, there is an update. There was human remains. Hey, Yanni. There is human remains found in the wreckage of the Ocean Gate. So I did want to bring that to y'all as well. So here we go.
Be especially careful in trying to find that wreckage, to be aware of any remains that were to be found. But we now know that the remains, along with the evidence, will be transported on a U.S. Coast Guard cutter from Canada to the U.S. to be part of this investigation. It's also likely that officials will try to identify the remains. No information about to whom those remains belong, but obviously families likely were waiting for some amount of information regarding their loved ones and any remains that could be recovered. The Coast Guard saying that they did so today. Blake.
Wow, incredible. All right, Evan Lambert live for us in Washington.
Okay, guys, I did want to bring that to you. So there, it has been confirmed that human remains was found on Ocean Gates. Hey, Pedal. Hey, Sal Lady. Hey, everybody walking in. Hello, Ricky Beavers. Hey, Sweet and Sassy and Laura Jean. Welcome, everybody coming in. I'm just bringing some updates that I found out today. Human remains recovering from the Titan. It is sad, it just goes to show that these people probably did not suffer. Hello, Pedal. Hello, everybody. Anybody that's come in that I haven't said hello to. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I appreciate you all so much. Um, but yeah, you guys, it's sad. These are the people. I think these are the guys. The Hemish, the Dogwood Man, the young guy. I think that's his son. This Paul guy and this Stockton man. All of them were on board. And so there has been some human remains. They've not confirmed who the human remains was, but it's pretty sad, you guys. It's pretty sad. Tell me one person they suffered zero. No, they probably went pretty fast. If I had to guess, they went pretty fast. Let's see if we can find another update. I know I saved a couple updates as well on here. Hang on, Boo, 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 boo. Here we go. Here's another one. But pretty much a bigger picture and closer update of this. Hang on, thing here. There we go. There's a bigger picture, and there has been some human remains. This is per CNN. Ooh, look, that's part of the wreckage right there, y'all. Can you see it? It is sad. It is sad. Hi, Dumpling. I've seen Dumpling in here. I love seeing you on Miss Daisy. You have a great chat here. Thank you, Petal. Thank you so much. It is sad and very horrific. Um, but yeah, they've not. They'll probably have to do a DNA and everything to see. You know, weighs 25,000 pounds of carbon and titanium. Wow. This here just tells about they're loading it up, the pieces. So look, here's the front end of that. How sad, y'all. That's just sad that those people were, Well, I mean, it didn't look like it was too bad, though, did it? Huge piece. Hopefully, all of them are in. I hope they do find them. Um, it's really horrible for that young boy. Yeah, yeah. I just pray that they all were right with the Lord, and and that that's just what I pray for, that they were right with the Lord. That's the most important thing right here. So I don't know if there's. I'm not going to play those videos, but I do want to show y'all pieces of the wreckage to let y'all know it has been confirmed that human remains has been found. Layla Santanello, 20 years old, is missing from Kingsport, Tennessee. Did she go missing today? The wildfire is starting to clear up a bit, but is heading down south to Georgia tonight. You're heading down there? $500,000 that dad paid. It's just horrible. I know. But some people, I mean, they have an interest for stuff like that. So, it's their interest. They have an interest for it. So, she was reported missing yesterday. Hmm. I wonder if she has like a history of drug abuse or anything, Bobby. I'll have to look into that. There's so many people on drugs that come up missing. And then it's sad when you do find them. The son was afraid to go and they talked him into going. That's sad. I bet he wanted to go, but he was just kind of scared to go. No smoke. Good, good, good. The young man didn't. I hear he wasn't into the trip, but he wanted to go with his dad. That's sad, y'all. Maybe he had like a feeling. Maybe he had like a intuition. Hello, Dragon Zone. How are you? Maybe he had like an intuition or something. That something bad was going to happen. They said that the singer Aaliyah, is it Aaliyah? Hey, Sweet D. Hey, Rhonda Rognitas. The smoke is terrible here in Tennessee. I'm not seeing the smoke, Miss Chewy. They found the lady named Candy Green. She was found deceased. Where was she from, Michelle? We're getting a little smoke, nothing like last time. Well, good. I feel like I remember my dad saying it. I heard the wife gave him her seat because he wanted to go. Who knows? That's true. It's sad. Hello, Nora Woods. Hello, how are you doing, Nora? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, my peeps. Welcome, my peeps. If y'all have not watched the video of me going to the fireworks show or shop to get fireworks, I did post a video a while ago of me going to this firework place, me and Bub, and getting some fireworks. Hey, Karen A17, A723. Hey, Julie. Stockton refused to get it tested by experts and fired the engine that told him the sub was not safe. But he continued on to doing it, right? That's really sad. Okay, Karen. Yeah, I had more footage, but my phone won't hold it. Like, I can't. I'm going to have to figure out how to transport my GoPro to my computer. Once I do that, I can put all my footage because I still have a lot of footage from Bucky's, and it shows so much better on a GoPro than it does my cheap phone. Sweet D said, "Oh my, the smoke has been horrible for days, but especially today. I sent Can pics here in Southwest Michigan. Wow, wow. So Candy was from Kentucky. I didn't hear about that one. That was huge fireworks place that you were at, Daisy. Yeah, it's pretty much the biggest one in Pigeon Forge. Hey, Hillbilly 29. He even lied. Let's see here what she has to say. Dragon Zone knows a lot. He even lied to the passengers and told them it was tested when it wasn't. He is a murderer and killed them. Was he on the ship with them? Dragon Zone? Do you know? They could human remains with the sub today. Yeah, they did. They found. That's what we're going over. They found they found human remains, y'all. So sad. Thank you, Julie. Hey, Audrey Presley. Audrea Presley. Let's see. My mom said she was going to break the record for the Rubik's Cube down there, so she gave him her seats. I saw her on the news. How sad, y'all. I bet that mom feels bad about it now. Hey, Jack. Hey, Big Daddy Fireworks. Hang on, y'all. Somebody send me a message. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, anybody that wants to see. Okay, yeah, Miss Chewy sent me some smoke. I just thought that's part of the damn Smoky Mountains. Lord, I'm crazy, Miss Chewy. Yes, he died with them. I bet that mom feels so bad, though. He cut corners and even said on the video that he broke rules and wanted to remember for the rules. Was he in there with them? Imagine being a father and urging your son to do something so dangerous. If it was my son, I would not have let him go, even if he wanted to. Some people are really adventurous. They are really adventurous. I know one lady that let her daughter and her son skydive. You know what? I would never, ever, ever be able to stand and watch my kids skydive. Ever. Never, 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 never. It's never going to happen. Okay, Miss Chewy. I seen them. I thought that was just Smoky Mountains. I was like, well, there's the Smoky Mountains. My parents are mechanical engineers. I know what's up. Yeah, sometimes money gets more important than safety, and that's why accidents happen. Daisy, I just sent you a new article on the little girl they found in the closet. Okay, I'll look at it here in a little bit. People have experienced skydiving. This sub was going to do something never done before. Oh, okay. Why you why you jump out of a perfectly functioning plane? No, 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 no. Big Daisy is never going to be jumping out of no plane. I didn't send you anything. What did I thought I said Miss Chewy. Hang on, let me show these pictures. Miss Chewy's want me to show these pictures right quick, y'all. Let me take this down. Of the Smoky Mountains and Clinch Mountain in the back. Well, here we go. There's the smoke. The smoke. I thought that was just the Smoky Mountains, Miss Chewy. Yeah, it is kind of smoky there, ain't it? It sure is. Is that Clinch Mountain right there, Miss Chewy? Miss Chewy said that's Clinch Mountain. This was the first tourist sub to go that deep. It should have been tested more. It was only tested 5 times. 5 times before they went. I tested my first grade project more times. Wow, Dragon Zone. Hello, Jennifer. When my son started working in the mines, he waited 2 weeks after he started to tell me. Well, I know how you feel, Miss Jennifer, because my husband retired from the mines, the coal mines. My brother is a deep or a strip miner right now, so it's pretty scary. Just keep prayers over him. Keep prayers over him. That's all you can do. Yeah, now he's back in Missouri. He's going to come back home on the 3rd, but I think they're going to finish the job and come home afterwards. Okay. Sunlight plus debris, pretty sunset. Yep, that's pretty. Okay, guys, so yeah, they did confirm that there was human remains found on the ocean. They found the debris from the Ocean Gate submarine, and they did confirm that there was human remains found on that in the debris, which is sad for the families um, and everybody involved. So um, we just got to pray, and hopefully something will be done and some justice will be brought forward on these Ocean Gate people that took this submarine out there without people's permission. I mean, without safety precautions taken. And that's just stuff that happens, when you get on these rides and these fair-go-round rides or whatever. And hang on, y'all, I gotta find my computer's going dead, y'all. Hang on, just a second. I gotta get a plug in. Hang on. It's always something. My GoPro. Oh, here it is. I gotta turn the light on. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. So now I gotta find what did I do with it? Well, I'll be a darn. Hang on, y'all. I gotta find my computer cord. I'll be right back, y'all. Hang on. I gotta find my computer cord. Let me find it. Maybe this is it right here. Everything's gone everywhere. Let me find it. Oh shit. Where's that damn thing at? Hang on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I gotta find my thing. Okay. There we go. I got it plugged in now, y'all. Hang on. Now I gotta find my other remote. Y'all, I can't keep up with these remotes. I got one from my bed and one from my TV. I don't know where the one is from my bed. Oh well. I'll find it later on. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. But we're going to talk about the Richard Allen case, the Delphi murders now. So I want to bring that up. There's new evidence that shows that he is absolutely the person who did that to the girls. And I hope y'all are familiar with it. Smoke is Bad by you. Hang on, somebody just sent me a message. Oh, Lord, snow. Look at y'all. Look at snows. Girl, how do you breathe? Hang on, Snow. Let's bring it up here. Look here at snow, y'all. Look. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How do you even breathe like that? Snow? How do you even breathe? That's scary. You listen to the court today? Lord, prayers for you, Snow. Okay, guys, let's see. Prayers for you, Snowy. All right, let's see. Somebody else sent me something. She sent me, okay. Somebody sent me something. I don't know. All right, where did it go? Well, hell. Okay, let me find it, y'all. I just had it. Maybe I shared it on my thing. Hang on. Y'all, YouTubers that make jokes of important things that happen to their kids. And this ain't no true crime one. This is people that jokes, but to joke around things happening to your kids and stuff for content, that's crazy. Here it is. All right, y'all. Hang on. There we go. We're gonna bring it up. So yeah, the Delphi case interests me a lot because it's a creepy case. And anybody that's followed the Delphi case knows this guy was obviously stalking those young girls. And so
murder investigation.
Update on the Delphi murders. So here we go. So they've had court documents released on the Delphi case. All right, here we go.
New details about the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German, including 2 mentions of weapons. And that's just one of the many new details our team of reporters are discovering tonight about the murders more than 5 years ago. 13 News was the first to tell you about the release of these documents this afternoon. We're going to have live team coverage for you over the next 90 minutes as we continue to look for new information about the case.
And we start our coverage tonight by going to Rich Nye. He joins us live in the newsroom tonight, and he has a look at what we now know about the investigation, that these documents were unsealed. Rich?
Anne Marie and Felicia, Richard Allen's attorneys want the judge to throw out the evidence that was seized at his house during a search last October.
The
court documents argue that the search warrant was valid and warranted, and those are the ones that are giving us the most new information about how Libby German and Abby Williams died and why Allen is charged with their February 2017 murders. Investigators say Allen is the man in the video taken by Libby's phone who ordered the girls down the hill. And in that same
Okay, guys, if y'all are not familiar with the Delphi murder case, I'm gonna give you a little download of it. So Abby German and the other girl, what's her name? They just said it. They were taking a walk across the Delphi Bridge, and they caught this guy here. They had been dropped off by their sister, I think one of them's sister. Did his wife not run straight to the police when it, well, no, she was actually on a call, kind of like the Fred Hill call. It was on a call. She went to the prison and had a call with him, and he started telling her about it while she was on the call. Hey, Rhonda Lynn. So yeah, so this is one of the last videos that I think it was Libby. Abby or Libby one, I think it was Libby, that recorded of this man following them, which he later unalived them, essayed them, did ritualistic things to their bodies. So it's quite disturbing on what happened in this case.
Down the hill. And in that same video, investigators believe they hear the sound of a gun being cycled and one of the girls mentioning a gun. Court records say the girls were then forced to the location where they were murdered. And for the first time, we learned that investigators believe a knife was used in the murders. Court records say articles of clothing from the girls were missing from the scene, including a pair of underwear and a sock. Clothes from both girls were found down the creek. And 4 other girls also saw the man on the bridge that day and described him as kind of creepy. and he seemed to be in a grumpy mood. And a woman says she later saw the man in the bridge video walking down the road wearing a blue jacket and jeans. He was muddy and bloody, she said, and looked like he had been in a fight. Police searched Allen's home last October. They seized a handgun, which investigators believe Allen used in the crime, and matches an unspent bullet found next to the girls' bodies. About 10 hunting and utility knives were also confiscated, along with a blue Carhartt jacket and other clothes. Investigators also took carpet samples and swabs from the seat belts in Allen's Ford Focus vehicle that they believe was seen on the trail that day. And Allen admitted in 2 different interviews that he was on the bridge that day. He says he went out on the bridge to watch the fish.
Most people have no clue that.
Okay, hang on. So yeah, this is creepy. This is a commercial right now, y'all. But this case is very, very creepy because them girls actually did catch him on the phone and got the recording of him on the phone. This is him now. But this is him. You can see he's really, really evil, if you ask me. But this is the actual, I guess this might be more news as well. Let's see.
Latest on the ongoing air quality alert impacts. But first, let's start with Natalie Bomke on some newly unsealed documents connected to the Delphi murders. Natalie.
Dawn and Corey, we are learning more about the tug of war between the man accused of murdering 2 young teens, his attorneys, and the court. Richard Allen faces 2 counts of murder for the February 2017 killing of Abby Williams and Libby German in the woods of Delphi, Indiana. More than 100 new documents were unsealed today. And we have learned an unspent bullet found at the murder scene matches a gun owned by Allen, according to ballistics testing. His attorneys want that information thrown out from trial. In addition, his attorneys have asked for Allen to be moved from.
Look at his eyes, y'all. Look at them crazy eyes. Look, if y'all look at those eyes, y'all can see evil right in them eyes. Same thing with the guy that unalived them college students, that Coburg guy. If you look at them in the eye, they've got the darkness in their eyes, and you can see the evil. Like it's a presence. It's an evil presence, y'all. He looks starved. They said he was being mistreated in there. I don't know. He's a young man, so I don't know exactly, but maybe he's trying to play insanity right now. I don't know, but he allegedly opened up to his wife about it.
Westville Correctional Center to a county jail over safety and wellness concerns, which could be a key to the case.
We learned that Allen confessed to the crime in phone conversations with his own wife. And he made those statements repeatedly to the point where she hung up on him.
They're going to also challenge competency, most likely. The fact that they're saying he's having a mental breakdown indicates that they're going to make a play for that, essentially.
Allen's trial is scheduled for January 8th of next year. Instead of a change of venue, jurors will be selected from another county and then bused to Delphi for the trial. Corey and Dawn.
Good evening. 13 News at 5 begins.
Okay, guys. So, yeah. Allen he's evil, y'all. And this case is very, very evil when it comes to him.
Thanks.
Good evening. 13 News at 5 begins with.
Go. Let me take that down. Sorry. But, yeah. But they said that he told his wife, and his wife should have let him talk. Allegedly, yeah. But the thing is that what he did to those girls, like after he left those girls, he came back that night. Because the girls were found down by the graveyard, right down the hill from the graveyard. So what he did is he did a complete 360. When he parked at a gas station, he walked down the trail from the Delphi murder, down from the bridge. He followed the girls, took them down the hill, across the creek. Then he done his thing, unalived them. And then he come out through the graveyard and walked down the highway. And that's where they seen him with the blood and the mud on his clothes. So let me see what else we can find here, because the new documents has come out about it, the Delphis. So evidently Madonna's okay. but she's doing better. So let's see here. Let's see. Here we go. These stupid commercials, they get on my nerves. Oh, hang on, y'all. Let me pull it back up. But I'm going to try to see if I can show you the surrounding area of the Delphi's murder case. Hang on.
Related to the Delphi murders investigation, those documents were unsealed this afternoon.
As we said, we have a team combing through those documents tonight. Chief Investigator Steve Brown has been looking through them. He joins us again with a look at what you've gathered here, reading through all of those documents that came out today.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a team effort in the newsroom today, and it's necessary based on the 2.5 hours we had.
With a lot of information we don't know yet.
Yeah, a lot of it brand new. And because of the release of all of those documents, we are learning for the first time today that a knife factors into the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. In a document filed by the prosecution this month, it is plainly stated investigators believe a knife was used in the murder of the girls. We also know when Richard Allen's house was searched last October, investigators were looking for knives. It says exactly that in the search warrant, which was among the documents released today. And a search of Allen's home produced 13 knives that were seized, along with a .40 caliber handgun, a blue Carhartt jacket, and many other items. The headline out of Allen's last court appearance was his alleged confession to the murders. Now, the documents released today help us understand that. Allen has been at the Westville State Prison 4 months. One document notes on an April 3rd phone conversation between Allen and his wife, Kathy. In that call, Allen allegedly admits to committing the murders multiple times. Another document alleges Allen has admitted to the murders 5 times in conversations with his wife and mother. Now, it is not uncommon for all visitor or phone conversations at jail or prison to be recorded. And there is no separate corroboration we have to confirm this allegation coming from investigators.
Wow, did y'all hear that? Did y'all just hear that? That they wasn't allowed to record conversations in jails and prisons? What? Really? Wow. Isn't that weird? Hang on, y'all. I still can't find this bed's remote control. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, I'm going to let y'all hear the rest of it, okay? Hang on.
And the prosecutor. But Allen's defense team has been diligently and repeatedly requesting Allen be moved out of the Westville prison and into the Cass County jail. The defense team contends his isolation in prison and almost constant monitoring have had a negative impact on his mental health. Also, there are questions that the defense has raised about whether conversations between Allen and his attorneys have been either observed and or recorded. If true, that would be an apparent violation of attorney-client privilege. Again, we continue to go through all of this, and we'll have another update in about.
So they're trying to make it okay. Like they always try to find something to get these suckers out of jail. They're always trying to find something. Yeah. I think he's trying to play the insanity game, which, we know he's insanity because of the things he did. And also, he's also linked to a Michigan couple too, that he was in that area. They haven't like confirmed it for sure. But I want y'all to look at these eyes. Look at them. Now, this is him before he got arrested. Look at those eyes, y'all. Look, he's evil, you guys. I mean, you can plainly see this guy's evil. He worked at the CVS, and when the family came to print the photos of the young girl's funeral and life celebration, he was a cashier and paid for all the pictures. Wow, that right there, see, you guys, I'm telling you, these suckers insert themselves in these cases. They do. Hey, Rhonda Lynn. He is creepy. He was eating his paperwork. I think he's trying to play the insanity card to keep from getting a death penalty. I don't know if they have the death penalty in Indiana, but I'm sure if they do, this guy's on that list. So this could be, I mean, he really does kind of look insane. Maybe he has some sort of sick schizophrenia or something. You can tell. Those eyes, you guys, they can't hide. He does look mean. And if you watch the video of him playing pool with his wife, I think I got it on one of my other lives that I did about him. Like, he's creepy as could be. Like, he walks just like that man. This is the guy. This is the guy that did that to those girls. You know, those little girls, they trusted this dude like they didn't trust him, but I'm just saying. And I think the other guy, I think there's some kind of link between him and the catfish guy that was catfishing. I think it was Libby or Abby one. He was catfishing them. He was portraying himself to be a model, a young model, and he was talking to him, and he had information that those girls were going there. And I believe that Richard Allen went there to unalive those girls. I think that was his intentions. I think that's why he got out of the car and followed them. I think he knew that those girls were going to be alone in the woods. And yeah, I think that he did that. Same girl, they were monsters. Yeah, hey, Rain Girl. But always in every single case like this, in Indiana, the death penalty is available only for the crime of murders, and it is available for murder only if the prosecution can prove the existence of at least, hang on just a second, let me read that. Can prove existence of at least one of 18 aggravating circumstances. Well, I hope they do that. Did I say hi to you, Rain Girl? Because this guy's a creepo. And ever since this case has come out, I've been extremely interested in this case. Yes, there is a death penalty, so maybe they'll try to give it for him. Were they sisters? They were friends. And one of the girls' sister dropped them off, and the father was supposed to pick them up. Well, the girls never showed up, and they called their cell phones, and they couldn't get a hold of them, and they immediately went on a search, and like the whole place was searched, and they never found the girls until the next day. So the girls laid out there all night, and they were close to the graveyard on the other side. And there have been a lot of people accused of this. But it's not until New Eyes came and looked at the case and found the information that this guy was there and the witnesses that this guy was there, the gunshot shell. I mean, when New Eyes looked at this case is when they found out that it was him after 5 years. I bet he's trying to starve himself to death. I don't know. He does look bad. You think they're treating him bad or something in there? Oh, yeah, them girls knew. They videotaped it. Let me see if I can show y'all. They videotaped hang on, let me see. Video of Delphi. I'll show y'all. Case. I'll show y'all the video that the girls did of him walking behind them. Here it is.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on.
The man in this video has never been found and never been identified. But police say he remains a person of interest in the unsolved 2017 murder of 2 Indiana teens. Along with that haunting image, his voice was found captured on a cell phone belonging to one of the victims, 14-year-old Libby German. The bodies of German and her friend, 13-year-old Abby Williams, were found in the woods near Delphi, not far from the abandoned rail bridge seen in that cell phone video, and where the 2 girls went for a hike. Earlier this year, their family spoke out on Valentine's Day, the 4th anniversary of their deaths, still agonizing over who the killer could be.
I feel very strongly that there's a very good chance that it was somebody from the area that knew this area at one time.
The fact remains there's a killer walking loose. He knows where Delphi is. We know that.
Police released this sketch of the suspect in 2019, asking the public to take a close look.
This is
The
before
result
they
of the
found
new information
they found
and
him.
intelligence over time leads us.
This is before they had new eyes come in and look and found out that it was Richard Allen. But I just wanted to show you all. This is the original footage from Abby's phone. And that was a recording that Abby recorded. The guys down the hill. That's Libby, and the other. This is Libby. This is Abby. And yeah, this is the original video.
Was found captured on a cell phone belonging.
Let me see if it shows him actually.
Haunting image, his voice.
If you go back to watch Richard Allen, if you go and watch the videos of him, and you hear the Pigeon Forge video of him talking to his wife, it sounds just like him. And he walks just like him and everything. And they even found that Carhartt jacket in his house. This whole case makes my stomach upset. Please teach your children to fight and run no matter what. Yeah, they knew. They were suspicious, but I guess they just didn't want to hurt his feelings. A lot of kids, they don't do things and they don't act because they don't want their to hurt people's feelings. Yeah, we need to teach our kids that, hey, it's okay to hurt people's feelings. Just because somebody's nice doesn't mean that you go with them. And it's okay for you to say no to them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely. And it's sad, y'all. It's sad that those girls were unalive like that. It's very, very, very sad that they were unalived. But yeah. So they were walking behind him. No, he was walking in back of them. They were in front of him. And he was following them. And Libby got scared. No, we're not blaming them, Dragon Zone. Libby got scared and recorded it. So yeah, guys down the hill. So she recorded everything, even up until, like, they didn't release the other recordings that she put out. Like, there's more recordings that's not been released. And I think that it will be released. We'll be able to find this out during the trial. I think he's trying to make himself look thinner and smaller than the person in the video on the bridge. I know. He's trying to do something. That's true, Dragon Zone. Himself, not herself. They listened to him because he had a gun in his pocket. I think I would have just let him try to shoot me because he allegedly essayed them and everything else. Then he came back that night and arranged their bodies in like a ritualistic manner. Like, this guy is satanic. I mean, he had some issues, no doubt about it. And he got away with it for 5 years. He got to live his life for 5 years. So, yeah. They listened to him because he has a gun. Yeah. They are little girls. They didn't think he would kill them if they listened. That's true, Dragon Zone. I guess what goes through your mind at that time. Do they have DNA that will make an open... I think they do have some DNA, if I'm not mistaken. I know that they searched his truck and his seatbelts and all that because he had parked the car and he had actually went and got back in his truck after he unalived them because he was seen walking down the road with blood and mud on him after the fact. So, Yeah, he was, all this did not come out until 5 years later. Not until they looked at this case with new eyes did they find out all this important information about this man. And that's why I say if they was to look into Summer's case a little better and have new eyes come in and look at that case, I really believe that definitely something would be up with it. I think that they would find more information out about that case as well. So yeah, y'all, y'all, y'all. But yeah, it's sad. It's very, very, very sad. Let's see. But why? Why would he hurt them but never abuse his own daughter? His daughter had pictures after that at the same age as Abby and was it Lily? After they were passed away, she had photos took on that bridge. Isn't that weird? Get your girls firearm training. Right. 5 years, that's too long, especially when it comes to children. Yep, I know. Let's just pray that little Summers case doesn't get Libby, that's what it is. My mind is not right, you guys. But let's just pray that little Summers case is, that they find something out about that case and figure something out about it. And you know, if y'all haven't watched my fireworks video, go watch it. It's really good. But yeah. There we go, y'all. I'm gonna put my link out if anybody wants to come up here and hang out with me. We'll just chit chat about stuff. He actually was there the day the cops came and took his lies and wrote them off. Yeah, they had the statements. They had his statements. They had his statements about it and lost them. Just completely and thoroughly just disregarded them. It took 25 years to get Christine Smart's unaliver. Wow. Well, with the new DNA, they can do a lot. Now they've got the mitochondrial DNA. So if they have a hard time finding it due to cover up or any kind of bleaches or anything like that, it can actually do a mitochondrial DNA and find out that, that's something. I just feel like there should be new eyes on other cases. I know with Monkey Vaughn's case, they're doing a good job behind the scenes. And that's why I don't really do a lot of Monkey's case, because I don't want to really interfere with the investigation on Monkey's case. They have a good idea who done it and what happened to Monkey, but it's coming up 2 years for him too, you guys. Hello, Fonda Cheese Man. How are you? But there's Auntie Sherry.
Just me.
Hottest woman on YouTube.
No. Robga.
What are you doing, Auntie Sherry?
I am watching all this and talking about the chat. Talking to the chat about how to teach your children to fight when it's necessary.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Don't ever let anybody put you in a car. Kick, scream, bite, yell fire. I told my kids, yell fire. People will come running to a fire.
Yeah.
You can yell help, and they might be saying, help, Mommy, I need help with the groceries. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I taught my kids in school.
Dragon Zone said that she loves your earrings.
Pardon me?
Dragon Zone says she loves your earrings.
My what?
Your earrings.
Oh, thank you. I bought these in Athens, Greece. I promise you I did. I bought them for
Auntie
my mother.
Sherry's always looking her best
She was
on
so far into
the computer
that
when
my
she
dad
comes
told
on
me to
there.
keep them for myself and just wear
If,
them in remembrance.
if any of y'all have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. And if you'd like to become a member, you can hit that membership right there and become a member of the Critters Crime family.
I found out how to be a member.
Oh, are you a member now, Auntie Sherry?
No, I'm not a member. I've got to go in my settings and all that stuff and do it. But I know how to.
Thank you, Auntie Sherry. If you decide to be a member, that would be much obliged. Listen, y'all, who was that man on Prayer Gardens last night? He was funny as could be. He sounded like damn Harlan County man. He was country as could be. He said he's from Kingsport.
Oh my
I was
daisy.
listening to him last
Oh
night
my
and I said,
daisy.
that's straight out of
You
Harlan
live on
County,
my mother's
USA.
side, or country is cornbread.
He was countrier than
Seriously, they
cornbread.
are all. Well, there's only one
I
left
was laughing
now.
at him.
There's only one, my Aunt Betty. They've
He
always
sounded
talked
like he
like
come
that.
straight out of a holler.
Well, they have always talked like that. They were poor dirt
Yeah.
farmers, barefooted children going to school.
Oh,
Barefooted,
no, man,
walking
it's
to the
good.
Methodist church by
Oh, I can
themselves
talk to
on
him
Sunday.
myself.
Yes, they did.
All I have to say is, why do white kids get so much coverage
Yes.
when they go missing?
They were
How
clean.
many black and
They were
brown
clean,
kids would be
but they were
found if
very
they
poor.
put this much
My
amount of
grandmother
effort
made
in?
my mother's
Well,
underwear
I
out
don't
of
know.
flour
There's not
sacks,
really been a
and
lot
she
of big
didn't have
cases
elastic, so she used an inner
when it
tube.
comes to
She
that.
cut inner tubing
I
and
don't
put
know,
around
Dragon Man.
that to be elastic, and it didn't work.
Thank you.
It didn't work. My mother
It
was
doesn't matter
first
which
grade.
color. All these
She got
babies are
called to
just
the
as
board,
important as
and
the other
her
one.
bloomers fell down.
Absolutely.
Her flower sack,
I'll fight for
inner
a little
tube,
brown
underwear
baby
fell down.
like I will
And
a little white
anytime she
baby.
told me that story,
No
she would
difference to
cry.
me. I know there is a lot.
People
You're
don't know
right,
what real
Dragon
poor
Zone. You're
is.
absolutely right. Like Jelani Day, I
People
have
don't know what
covered
being poor is.
some of
Really.
Jelani Day, and I have
Tell
her
me, I've seen
mom,
people.
his
Yeah.
mother
Oh my
on
gosh. Oh my God.
Facebook. That's a sad case and still unsolved to this day. And that happened like probably about 2 years ago too. And Jelani was a very young, athletic, very healthy, young college student, doctor student, who walked into college classes one day, walked out and disappeared. And they found him like a couple weeks later. Oh, there was a lot of covers on the West Boys. You're right, Meme of Six. That's true. Um, and but anyway, the thing is, they found him in a river in another county, Jelani, and they couldn't find his organs. Now, when they went back on the second autopsy, they said that it was his organs had been taken out from the first autopsy. Then they turned around and said that his organs had liquefied due to being in the water. So, to me, that's a
Well,
red
that could
flag
happen.
right there.
That could happen.
And
It
even
depends
his
on
mother knows that there's something up.
the length of
I
time
think
in the
they
water.
actually tried to say that it was Jelani's case was a drowning, and his mother knows better. He was a athletic, very successful, very well educated African American man, and that's not the first case that they've had that happen to him. 30%, 38% of missing cases are black youth under the age of 18, while black people represents less than 14% of the population. That's very sad. That's very, very, very sad. I don't know much about that because Cupcake McKinney got a lot of news coverage too. I've never heard of Cupcake McKinney, but to me, every child's important, no matter what.
Of course.
Most are runaways. You
Of
know, we got
course.
a
Every
problem
child's
here
a
in the
gift
world
from
right
God.
now.
I don't care if you were planning it or not. It's still a gift. That is a baby that was given to you by God. Whether you were
Absolutely. Let
planning
me
that
tell
baby or
you,
not.
I would take a baby in a heartbeat. I don't
I
care what
would
color,
too. I
what
would
kind
too.
of origin it is, what anything. Well, my
I had a little
grandson's
fella over
Hispanic.
here, little fella over here this morning who was 6, and Erica wanted to take the rest of the day because she needed to go get him some clothes, and he had
Uh-huh.
his one hand in those pants that were too big for him, holding
Yeah.
up so they wouldn't fall off, and doing petting Lola with one hand. He was just so gentle and so kind.
Who was
And I'm
doing it?
sitting here. It's Erica's. I don't know whatever relation she is to this person, but anyway,
Uh-huh.
this little child, because parents are having trouble, can't get any clothes from his own house. So she was taking him to buy him some clothes and taking care of him.
Yeah.
Now, this is the kind of stuff that goes on. And this is the kind of caregiver I have. I need you guys to know that. She is
Yeah.
so special. She's a very special person. Very, very special person. She is very. I love her
I'm
so
glad
much.
she is Auntie Sherry.
Yes. My family's told us
Summer's
what.
case is getting exposure on YouTube because of the parents' crazy antics. I don't know if it's that or I mean they're not. Candace has not done nothing on YouTube to make anybody really. I mean she's not been bad.
Okay, Lola.
Lake Tahoe, a young Hispanic
Okay,
teenager
Lola,
went missing. They
Lolita.
searched and stopped. The family finished the search and found him. A tree had fallen on him. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
What
that's why
about the
everybody.
black
That's why we need
16-year-old
to be
mother
kind
who
to other
literally
people,
threw her
because we
newborn
don't
twins
know. We
in the
don't know who's
outside
gonna be
trash
here tomorrow.
and let them slowly die over? Oh, that's so sad, y'all.
Be
So
kind,
sad.
please. I
Was
beg
it
you to be
Jelani they
kind.
left his folded clothes behind?
Everyone,
I'm
I
not
beg
for
you
sure about that.
to be
I'm not
kind.
sure Charlie B, but I know that Jelani Day's mom is still like she is went to the White House. She's trying to get his case reopened and for them to take a better look at it because she knows that her son just didn't drown. Being labeled a runaway has nothing to do with race. They say that for all races. I don't know, but I think that with the what is wrong with you, Auntie Sherry?
Nothing, Miss Daisy. I'm just a very tender-hearted person.
What are you tenderhearted about?
Everything.
Like what?
Oh, just the kid. Seeing that kid this morning hold up his pants with one hand, and that just made me so sad. And I said, Erica, go now. Go get him some clothes. And she said he doesn't even have any underwear. I said, go. Forget about me. I'm
Who's
not
the
even
kid,
here.
Auntie Sherry?
She's related to him in some fashion. I don't know exactly.
Hmm.
I don't ask. I let her tell me things that she wants to tell me about her family. I don't pry.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm going to the dentist tomorrow.
are
I'm
you
going
gonna
to
get
get
that fixed, Auntie Sherry?
I gotta get that little kit fixed because I've
Are
been
you still
talking
getting
my
married,
teeth.
Auntie Sherry?
Uh, well, if Ronald will have me,
Ronald. Ronald. I
yeah.
thought it was Chillbilly.
Oh no, it's all on with Ronald now.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
Ronald.
Yep. Ronald.
Black children make up 33% of all missing cases. A study published in 2015 research report found the
I
compromise.
love you, Ronald.
That's
I
sad.
really do. If anything happened to you, Ronald, I don't know what I'd do. I'd cry my eyes out. You would be sorely
Ronald
missed.
loves Miss Daisy and Miss Jinkies and Miss
Oh,
Sherry.
see?
He
Just
loves
making
us.
me think about Ronald dying makes me cry.
Aw, Auntie Sherry, don't cry.
I don't want anything to happen to Ronald.
Sherry has to
I
build the
love
pool
him.
first before the wedding. She's putting her lipstick on, y'all.
Well, it's because I eat
You
two
haven't
pounds
forgotten
of it a
Jelani?
year.
Me neither.
By the way,
Thought it
this is
was
what I
hot
want.
dog.
This is what I want Justin to help me with.
Hot dog done went and
Justin,
run away.
I found hot dog today on Ziggy's. Never
Uh-oh.
been in Ziggy's
See,
chat in
he's a...
my life. Never. Never,
Where
ever.
is hot dog?
He was there. I spoke to him. I did.
There's Ricky Beavers. Hey,
I
Ricky.
told him I didn't appreciate him going off to get fried chicken and never coming back.
What'd he say, Auntie Sherry?
He's like, okay, Sherry. I said, what happened to Miss Sherry?
Is he still with Curvy?
I don't know what he's doing. I just said, you know, you've heard me say that song before. Please release me. Let me go.
Please release me.
Release
Let
me.
me
Let me
go.
go. 'Cause I don't love you anymore.
Yep.
At one time, I could sing, really.
You sing good, Auntie Sherry.
Oh, hell, I'm pushing 70. Oh, my birthday's coming up, by the way.
When is your birthday, Auntie Sherry?
July the 12th.
Well, I'd have you a party, but there ain't no party animals here anymore. They've all abandoned me. Other than you.
Well, where's everybody?
Everybody's abandoned Daisy Cow.
Where did all the people go?
All my party people.
Long time
So we can't have Auntie Sherry a party. Are you coming this way this month anytime?
Yes, I am.
When are you coming?
Friday. I'm going to the Cherokee Eastern Band Cherokee's powwow.
Are you Friday?
Yes.
Are you going to
I won't
Bucky's?
be far from you.
Are you going to Bucky's, Auntie Sherry?
Well, we shall see.
I got good footage of Buddy.
Erica has 4th of July plans. That's what, Saturday? No.
No.
What day is it?
Like Tuesday.
I don't know. If
Monday or Tuesday, one.
KJ and Erica are going to be married, and they have to talk about these things before one decides to do something before the other. But he knows we're going for one night. 2 nights.
Delphi and Brain
Might
Cape
be
pretty
pushing
much
it.
guilty.
But we were just thinking about going some other place before we come
Bye,
home.
Dragon Zone. Bye,
I guess
honey.
that'll be Bucky's.
Thank you for coming in. It's big. I got better footage of it, but my GoPro, I can't download my stuff from my GoPro. I've got to figure out the GoPro thing. But like literally, they have meat, chopped up pork meat, like beef, and they have
I'm hungry.
like barbecue, and it shows them just like making those barbecue sandwiches. They're so good.
Please be kind. I'm starving to death. I haven't even eaten dinner
Why
yet.
ain't you eat, Auntie Sherry?
Well, I wonder why.
Miss Daisy has the baby calf and the baby goat doing. They're both doing excellent. They've got good mommies. They're doing so good. In fact, I got a picture of the baby goat. His name is Bootsy because he's got black legs. Miss Daisy, did you buy fireworks for Country Cowboy's birthday?
Like a horse.
When's your birthday, Country Cowboy?
Yeah. When's yours, Ronald? Is it on
He said he's got a birthday coming up. Country road, cowboy. Uh-oh. Hang on, y'all. Uh-oh, y'all. Hang on. Auntie Sherry, I'll be right back. Hang on, I'll be right back, Auntie.
Don't leave me with these people. Scary. Ronald, when is your birthday? For real? Huh? I can't read chat. But you come up here and tell me. I won't mind. Oh, well.
Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry.
Well.
But yeah,
Well,
Auntie
Miss
Sherry.
Daisy, you didn't miss much. Ronald proposed to me while you were
When's
gone.
your birthday? Every day of the year.
Ronald proposed to
Listen,
me
we
while
Oh,
got
you were
some
gone.
good boom boomers. You can buy the big boom boomers down here in
Ask the
Tennessee.
chat. Ask the chat. He proposed to me.
Who proposed to you, Auntie Sherry?
Ronald, while you were gone.
Oh. Hey, beautiful Fitz.
Yeah.
Hello. But so, Auntie Sherry, are you and Marlon gonna get married now? Oh shit. Y'all, I got one pop to do me all night. That is not a good thing. Well, I can load up right now and go to Bucky's and do a live stream if I wanted to. Get me some more banana pudding, but I can't because I'm a diabetic. Is it why are they, do they call bluebirds mockingbirds?
No, Miss Daisy. Bluebirds are called Eastern bluebirds, and they are bluish. And the the males have kind of a reddish
Well, the
orange
bluebirds are.
chest. Those are not bluebirds, they're mockingbirds.
How do you know
Miss,
they're mockingbirds?
Miss Daisy, I draw birds.
Okay.
I sketch birds.
So they really are mockingbirds?
Yes, they are. They are not bluebirds. You say
So
anything
what's a
blue about them?
mockingbird?
Except
What
the eggs. Did you say anything blue about them? That's a mockingbird. Look at its bill. It's an
yeah, the eggs
insect
are
catcher.
blue.
If the bills are long and narrow, they're an insect catcher. If they're
Uh-huh.
thick and short, they're a nut or a seed cracker. Okay, that is a mockingbird. You're gonna hear them. You're gonna hear them. You're gonna hear them.
I think blackbirds are mockingbirds. I don't know, but they're I put a video out today.
Would you look at? Would you research it, please?
I'll show y'all. I put a video
We can
out.
put this to rest. We put this to rest, but
Let me show y'all the video.
They're
This
mockingbirds. Somebody needs to help me out here. I know.
Okay, well, let me bring up the video because this is from hatch to right here. Hang on, y'all.
Mockingbirds lay the same kind of eggs. Those are mockingbird babies. There are 4 of them. That little 6-year-old, I showed him that this morning, and he loved watching this, Miss Daisy. That little boy.
There's
See,
the
that's
mommy.
a mockingbird. That's a mockingbird.
Is it? Okay.
You see anything blue about that bird? I grew up in the woods.
There they are on the side there.
That's a mockingbird.
Flying off. Flying away. Goodbye, babies.
Empty nest syndrome.
You know what? I forgot to put the other part in there. Now
Mockingbird, 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 mockingbird.
They were bigger.
You know why I'm saying mockingbird? Because it's a mockingbird.
I forgot to put the part in when they were bigger. Why did I not do that?
I don't know. They went from eating worms and insects, and then they flew out of the nest. It was an empty nest.
Yeah.
That's all I know. That is not a bluebird.
Here.
Miss Daisy.
Yeah.
That is not a bluebird.
That is a mockingbird?
Yes, it is.
They
Please
just
research
from
it.
mockingbirds.
Please research it.
Build nest in a birdhouse. Daisy,
Oh my
gosh. Done purple martin houses. They are awesome. What's a purple martin house?
Oh, they love the little pigeonhole places. You put up like a big thing, like 18 to 20, maybe even more little holes, and they love to nest together in those holes.
Why do they call them mockingbirds?
That's not the mockingbirds that do that.
Oh, well, why do they call them mockingbirds?
Because they repeat things. Remember, I told you that one.
I know that the mommy and the daddy fed these babies.
Yes, I know that too. That's common. But I'm telling you something. They commonly make their nest in bushes. Okay, that's a mockingbird. So help me, it's a mockingbird.
Oh, I cannot believe I left the part out where they were bigger.
I can't believe you kept telling everybody in the whole damn world they were bluebirds.
So they're not bluebirds.
No.
Well, here's their eggs. They're blue speckled eggs. Is that a mockingbird?
Well, yes, bluebirds, many. Okay.
Wow.
A thrasher lays blue speckled eggs. Okay. A robin lays blue speckled eggs. Usually they're solid blue though. If it's
they make other bird sounds too, and they dive bombs.
They mimicked my microwave.
I
I was
know that they
outside and thought the microwave was going off. Then it mimicked my phone. Back when we had the phones with the antennas that pulled up, it'd go.
Well, I mean, that is good.
And that thing would get up on the antenna. That's how long ago it was. And say,
yeah, that's them. That's mockingbird all over. That's what they are. You're right, Auntie Sherry. Tammy, thank you for sending me that. Tammy sent that to me.
Well, thank God Almighty, somebody knows I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I didn't know.
Well, I tried to tell you
I
about
had a video.
500,000 million, trillion, zillion, 168,583 times.
The mommy and the daddy feeds them.
Yes, that is common.
I have so much footage, but there's only so much.
Miss Daisy, I'm on my second brood of house finches, and the nest, and mockingbirds are also opportunists. They were also like cowbirds and a lot of other birds that are kind of the larger birds, like jays, blue jays.
I do.
They will go and take over a nest that's already built because they're too
A
damn lazy.
mockingbird does?
Because they're lazy.
You don't think that they well, no, because then babies look just like them.
That is a mockingbird.
I would, but everybody's already watched this. It's already probably got a bunch of views. It's not got a whole lot of views, but I was going to put the part where they had grown feathers.
There you go again. There you go again, Daisy, putting out misinformation.
All the time. Here's my. Did I put music with this?
There you go. Putting out misinformation.
Searchable, verified reviews.
That's better than the ham, and I've never said
Booking.com, Booking.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, here we go.
Her name Bootsy. Was that always Layla's name Bootsy? I want to know who named Bootsy.
Maybe.
Always late.
Oh, I hear you. I can tell I'm out of breath. Thank you. Ooh, get you a thing, bub. These are. What are these? That's a big fireworks show, y'all. Get us a cart or something. Ooh. Look at all them fireworks. We got a cooler. Well, it's a big. It's like
Big Daddy. So
no smoking
inside. This right here.
No smoking inside.
Party pack. Look at this one. It's almost $1,000.
Party pack, $1,000.
I'm not paying that much for
that. I can feed a lot of people for $1,000.
I know.
We can always come back this week and get more if we need more. But I'm going to try down there by the house because
I don't even trust you with fireworks to begin with.
Definitely.
Oh, we got to have fireworks every year.
No, I don't trust you with fireworks.
Ooh,
we have a lot of fireworks.
$69.
I'm glad I won't
$70, but look at it.
That would go. I bet
That's scary.
Here we go.
We may come back.
Cracking pops. Those cracking pops. I like those.
Here, Bub, let's get these little ones.
I'd take away from my kids.
Are these little ones?
A disturbance.
Got a bunch in it too. We'll come back.
Y'all like
just $12.
Everything I ever took away from my children, I gave it back.
We'll go to the one at the house.
Even a pocket. Even a
That's a
pocket
party
knife.
pack one too. That's worth $250. All right, babe. Let's check out.
Yeah, that one was $250. Yeah, we're gonna go boom, boom, boom on the 4th of July. Boom, 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 boom.
Have a great time.
Boom, 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 boom.
Miss Daisy, I'm drinking a Diet Coke.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, good.
I tried to torture you. Didn't you say you only had one soda left?
I do. I only have one Diet Coke.
Well, I'm trying to torture you like you do me, talking about food.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's Mrs. Stouffer's again. She and I are really close. Yeah.
Who's really close? But yeah, would y'all like to see more videos like that? Like I have one also where
As
I
long
went.
as you name them the correct species, yes.
That's true. I have one of
Better
the.
run it by me first, Daisy.
Where was it else that I went? I went to
You need me.
Bucky's, and I went to the fireworks show. Where else did we go?
You need
Little Dolly's. I went to Little Dolly's. Dolly Parton's dress show, where they make little girls' dresses. I got footage of that, but I can't put it all on. I'll have to delete everything, and it's a process, y'all. It's a process until I can figure out how to download my GoPro on my computer here, because my phone is just
Why
old.
don't you ask the youngest person in the house to help you?
I've asked him 1,000 times, and he don't know nothing about helping me. He's like, boys are like, it goes plumb over their head. I could tell him to do, I could say, pick up that piece of paper right there on the floor right in front of you, and there'd be nary other piece of paper but that one paper on the floor, and he'll go all around it before he'd pick it up. That's how he does, y'all. He really does. I love him to death, but his mind don't focus on little things. He's very intelligent, smart, wise. Poor thing. But literally,
Literally.
he's not. I don't know. I guess he's just not interested. Hello, Lucky Charms. How are you? Survivor safe.
He's probably thinking, pick it up yourself. That's
I
the way
wish I had none because
that's the way teenagers think, Miss Daisy.
Y'all, I've been doing good on my keto diet. It's been hard. I've been very moody and stuff, but I've actually been doing pretty good on it.
Not on one live I listened. You were talking to Christine. You had a mouthful of stuff the whole time. You were on board.
Probably.
Probably nothing.
Yeah. Hey, Angela. I just I don't know. I've not been doing a whole lot of lives here lately. Really not a whole lot to talk about.
You slay me. You slay
Huh?
me. I said you slay me. You kill me. You kill me. You so crazy.
But I do have a lot of footage from the Little Dolly shop that I'm going to release in Bucky's. Y'all, there's so much food in that Bucky's. I know that my GoPro can go live and it's better than my phone, but I don't know if I can pick up internet to do a live on my GoPro. And Bucky's.
Miss Daisy, can you make a ViewMaster? You know that ViewMaster thing we had? We were little bit click. We saw another picture. Click. Another picture. Click. But once you saw the pictures, that was boring as hell, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sugar Boom Boom said I'm a
bird. You don't know what a
I have
ViewMaster is.
feeders
Never mind.
Back. I'm lucky
Never
that
mind.
I attracted too many crows yet. Well, I would keep my birds, but Henrietta's figured out how to steal the bird feed, and she's taught the other chickens how to do it. So it does me no good because she'll literally wipe my bird seed out. Did you go to the Sevierville one? Yeah, that's the one as you're leaving Sevierville, right there by Bucky's. The one I went to, the fireworks place. And Auntie Sherry goes to Bucky's. She'll see. Jen says, "Hi, Auntie Sherry. It was good to see you earlier today. You are super neat."
Hey, baby. Thank you.
Hey, Diana. How are you today?
I just love it. I just love everybody. I can't help it. There must be something wrong with me.
Thank you,
I love
Rhonda.
everybody.
I don't want to lose my kidneys or my
People
legs.
get mad. I don't get mad very often, but when I do, you may need to step back, you need to take a seat. But I don't do that very often. I'm very low key, very even tempered, analytical. I don't let my emotions just overwhelm me. That kind of person. Like,
Well, I get
like
emotions.
steady, kind of like steady.
My emotions go all to pieces until I get outside with my animals. And then, thank you, Julie. And then it's like everything just disappears. Like Not only do I have a yard full of critters, but I have a yard full of wild bunnies. And they're getting braver. Like they come, like I'll have to show y'all. They run all over my yard. They're not even scared. And my kitty girl is a, a rabbit unaliver. So they're brave. I don't know.
A rabbit unaliver. Let me
Largest
write that down.
one,
Hang on a minute. Let
largest
me
one
write that
yet.
down. That is something
120
that
gas.
is something that needs to be recorded.
It is bigger than the one in
A
Richmond.
rabbit unaliver.
Ada. It's bigger than the one in Richmond. Well, I'm kind of afraid. I let my nephew help let off fireworks one year, and let's just say we were all running for our life. And they wasn't little ones. There's these big boomers. That's illegal in most states.
A rabbit unaliver. Okay, I
A
got
rabbit
it.
unaliver.
I cannot wait to share that with everybody
No,
I know.
nothing wrong with you, Crooked Arrow. But
What do you
yeah,
mean, what's wrong with me?
Jen said there's nothing wrong with you, Crooked Arrow.
Oh,
Jen G
no,
is
there's
it
nothing wrong with
Jinkies?
me.
Is Jen G Jinkies in disguise?
Pardon me? I don't know.
Jen G.
I love Jinkies. I love Chillbillies.
I'm not on speaking
I
terms with
cannot
her at
say
this
I
moment.
don't love someone because it would be telling a big fat lie.
I'm very mad at her right now.
Well, you need to get over it.
My kitty does.
Somebody needs to get
The
over it.
same thing, Daisy. Well, these little bunnies, they don't care. They just run everywhere, all over the yard, around all the animals, chickens.
Well, Miss
geese.
Daisy, you need to go out there and dig them a rabbit hole so they can go down the rabbit hole.
They dig their own rabbit holes out there, Auntie. I saw one in there digging today.
They're not going deep
Hey,
enough.
Billy Jen. Who am I a picture of? Who the picture is. Okay, Jen, I'm sorry about that. I thought you might be Jinkies. Yeah, the fireworks do kind of scare the animals, but not as bad as I thought they would. Daisy, you speaking to Jinkies.
I had a Labrador retriever that would stick her head up under the bed with the rest of her body out.
It ain't what she done. It's what she allowed us
nobody could see her.
to do to her own sister.
Lola doesn't care anything about fireworks. It doesn't bother her.
Listen, when we have our
bother her at all.
They're gonna be music. They're gonna be partying. As far as dancing, not me, but they're gonna be swimming.
Not me. I hate to dance.
They're gonna be good eating. And we got us a little John boat, so we might go out on the lake on the 4th of July because they have a big fireworks show too on the lakes here. Yeah. So it'd be fun. Yeah. But no, me and Jinkies ain't been spoken. We've not spoke in almost 2 weeks now. We've not spoke. Well, we've texted, but it's not been very nice text.
It's not my fault either.
No, it's not your fault, Sherry. It's definitely not your fault, but it is somebody else's. So,
well, you know what? Don't even start on that.
She did ring, girl.
Don't even start on that. Let's not go there. When we don't have to, we have a choice. We can either do it or don't do it. I say don't.
I'm on my way Tuesday night, Daisy.
You got to, when you get older,
on,
you start thinking before you do crap.
What? It ain't got nothing to do with that, Miss Sherry. It's when you got people supporting other channels that bash you, and then and then that person comes up on panel, and then
like me
sits there and lets that person and another
somebody
person
called me two-faced.
attack my channel and me as a person, and does not say
anything. Me two-faced, and I told him I was multi-faced.
Right, Kiki. But
I go anywhere I want
it's
to.
always been somebody
Nobody
else.
can tell me where I go and where I can't.
She's always done me
What's
that
the matter
way.
with you people?
Our dogs love.
I don't go to destroy or hurt people.
Rhonda Lynn, I work all week, so I miss a lot.
I'm
So
bored as shit.
it's okay, then, girl. Miss Daisy, people have said that I host a better fireworks show than the state of Florida. Well, honey, I bet you if you do, I want you to show it live. Come
They
up on
always
Daisy Cows Live and we'll show it.
on
I bet you
Okaloosa.
do if you own a $5 million home, Ronald. You probably got the money to do that. Listen, if I lived
On
on Desert
Okaloosa
Beach
Island,
like
they do
Ronald does,
fireworks like in the summer, like every
Okaloosa Islands is
Wednesday or something
gorgeous.
like that. That's where my second hole is.
Uh, but yeah,
Okaloosa Island.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Ronald. I said yes.
Me and my sister gets into it a lot. We go months without speaking.
So do I do that with my
I'm
sisters, but
sure
I'll
you
let
go
you.
everywhere you want to. I always love you, Helen said.
Thank you,
Um,
Helen. I've been to Helen back
it got
too.
worse than that, Rhonda Lynn. It got worse than that.
Sorry.
When you sit and let somebody call your sister's channel tragedy pimp and saying that I lie and all kinds of stuff, and you sit there and you let that happen and you don't say anything about it. No, 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 no. I sure do hope so. My sis and I haven't spoken in 7 years since our mom died. She wants to control everything in everyone's life. I think everybody has problems with their sisters. And my sister and my dad months ago,
Yeah.
she can't
I
see right
call my
now,
sister and
Daisy,
ask how
but
she is, and the next thing I know, she's screaming at me,
I don't think she will
and I'm
because she
like,
did the same thing to
"What?
me with that friend
What did
Tammy.
I do? Would you please tell me what I've said? I don't
About
even
what, Auntie
understand
Sherry?
this."
What about
No,
Auntie Sherry?
I have not seen my brother since 2017. My
Is that
biological
your
brother.
choice or is
That
uh,
is my choice. And he would be so ashamed to show his face in front of
is
me
my everything?
because of the things I know.
It's not going to make a difference because every time I try to go talk to Jinkies
My
on her
sister and
panel,
I have made
he
up.
butts in
I'm
and
supporting
says
her
stuff.
now. I'm supporting her emotionally.
My
I'm supporting her.
brother-in-law may not
I
be
realize
perfect, but
it's more
my
important.
brother-in-law never spoke to me in that way. And me and Jinkies has had a million fights since her and him's been married. Never once has he ever disrespected me in any way at all. Even during this divorce, he's not really said anything disrespectful to me. My brother-in-law, big toe. My sister just moved to Texas. I'm so happy. Long distance
Solar Emperor.
the only way to get along. I'd say so, Debbie. VJ
Well, my
Cody.
sister and I are getting along right now because she's going through a really rough time and she needs me.
I know
And
my three
I
sons.
know that
I
she
don't
needs
care.
me. I
After
know
the way
that.
she let that thing talk about me over there on
I
her
have to
panel,
just, if she gets mad at me over some trivial
threatening to
thing,
sell my
I have to let
information.
that
How low
go.
do you get on that?
I'm not going to hurt
Threatening to
anybody.
sell
I'm not going to hurt her
my
or
address.
anyone. It's not in my nature.
I did not see that, Ronald. Did anyone see me screaming about Ronald on PG's last night?
Ronald, I want to get married at the beach. I want to get married at the beach. Is that okay? Let's both wear white
He
linen.
really needs to calm
I think
down.
that'd be great.
Exactly, Jack. No doubt about that. Listen,
Well,
once you learn how somebody is, no. 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 That's just how it is.
No.
All I can say, God forbid, if hate words were your last because you listen, y'all don't even know me and Jinky's story. I'm telling you right now, my brother-in-law's nothing like that. Hey, Myrtle Burke. Listen, I know Peanut's heard me talk about him before. Me and Jinkies is talking. He's got mad and not said nothing though. He just gets over it. He has never said anything like that out of the way or ever tried to make me look like a bad person or anything. And him and Jinkies was married 15 years. And even after the divorce, he's never acted like that.
I'm not speaking on this because I don't know.
Okay, Auntie
When I
Sherry.
don't know something, I don't speak on it.
Have you ever met Ronald Sherry?
Yes, I have met Ronald. I've met Ronald on Daisy's channel. I've met Ronald on PG's
I was
channel.
the one who told
Yes,
Sherry to come.
Ronald and I know each other
Oh, Julia.
very, 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 very well.
Right, Rondalyn.
Intimately. Yes.
Well, the thing is I really thought a lot of his little girl, and I really did think a lot of him before all
Ronald,
this.
you're a good sport. I
But
love
now,
you. You're a good sport, man. You
I
really
see
are.
things differently, for sure. My husband never gets in the middle of any of the fusses I have with my family. No, I've never had that happen. Like my
Oh
oldest
no,
sister,
that shouldn't happen. It
my
really
oldest
shouldn't happen.
sister's husband's got kind of a
But
smart
it does
mouth,
happen.
but I put
It
him in his
does
place
happen.
and gets over it.
It does happen.
But
I
he's
don't like
never
my
tried to make me look like a bad.
ex-brother-in-law because he was cheating on my sister
Yeah,
for
my sister
34
took the
years.
vaccine, and afterwards she started having health problems, and I think it scared her, so she changed. Oh, Jinkies will be fine until she's good with him till she needs something. Her car breaks down, something happens to her in her house, where she needs me for some reason, and then she'll no, he did not, Lady 7 Up. He did not apologize. In fact, he made me look worse. He tried to make me look like a bad. I felt like I was being ganged up on between Justin and
like a
him
rabbit
on
unalive.
Jinky's panel.
A rabbit unaliver.
We can show that.
Well,
How he took me down and
do you
talked shit
want me to
about
tell
my
you? You
channel.
want me to tell you all of Ronald's names? And if we're going to get married, I don't know which one to choose. Should I be Ms. this one or this one or this one or this one? And how will I be related to PG?
I do think that that's an upstairs attic, Jillian. I believe that's an upstairs
I love
attic.
you, Ronald the Great.
Prayers for you and God's getting a hold of your sis. Thank you, Ring Girl. Actually, I don't want to speak to her as long as she's hanging with certain people. I'd rather just not be around her. And if that means years of not speaking to her, it'll have to be what it is. She will not know any of my business anymore. She will not know anything about anything of mine. She can stay in her little rabbit hole where she's at, and that's just as far as it goes. I don't care if we ever talk again.
Now, Miss
Because
Daisy,
I'm done with her.
I need to talk to you. Now,
No.
look.
What?
My sister and I are on the opposite poles
Hello, always late.
of the
How are
world.
you?
Okay? She's going through a really hard time right now. Very, very difficult time. And, you know, if she calls me and we haven't talked for 6 months, I'm going to be there for her. And I am.
Oh, I'm not.
And I tell her that I love her. And she'll say, don't say so-and-so because that just makes me sadder. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like I get blamed for everything I say that's kind, but she's just hurting. And I realize she's hurting and she's throwing that hurt on me. And that's okay. I understand that because I'm emotionally mature enough to understand.
Haven't talked to my sister in 10 years.
Amen.
Right.
You have to be emotionally mature.
100%. Right. Like, it's just, I'm done with it all the way
I'm
around.
telling you, if something happened to one of us on YouTube, the rest of us would be devastated. That's all YouTube would be about is the person that got killed, died, or what happened.
Well, the thing is, Ada, I understand y'all might like him.
We need to think about that.
Y'all go back and listen to how he put me down and talked horrible about me on my sister's channel to Justin for All. And if they really support Dawn and Candace, Chillbilly and Jinkies, why are you
I
being
cut
a
up with
buddy
Justin for all
with
the time.
somebody? Why are you being a buddy with somebody that's bashing your friends? Think about that.
Me?
Well, I hope no, Jinkies and Chillbilly.
Well, I can be buddies with
Well, I hope it
whomever I
doesn't
wish
yours.
and still
We're
love
just
you.
better. I'm better off not letting my sister know anything about my life because she goes and tells YouTubers my business, and then it gets out all over
Well,
YouTube.
that's really strange, Daisy, because she doesn't tell me anything about you.
Well, she tells that other YouTuber.
Well, she does not tell
She's
me.
worse than you are,
She's been in
Sharon.
my home. She's been in my
She's
home.
worse
We've been
than
out
you
to
are.
eat, everything.
There's
But
a
you
lot
know
of
what?
people on YouTube that
She
join
has
other
not told me
homes.
anything. She has not told me anything about you
Your nature, please don't
in
say
any
it.
negative way.
I'll talk about you if I want to, Jinkies. You
Jinky
sit over and let
has
him talk
not told me.
horrible
She
about
has
my
not told
channel.
me anything negative about you, Daisy.
I love both the sisters.
I don't care.
Have as much family.
Y'all can both be mad at me, but I just gonna tell you what I know.
No, Jinkies. No, you was sitting over there letting Chillbilly, that was an accident. I didn't
Daisy,
mean to say
that's
that.
instigation.
That
Stop.
came out. That was
Stop.
a
You just
that was an
instigated
accident.
something.
That
You
really
just
was an
instigated something
accident.
within one
Auntie
sentence.
Sherry, that was an accident.
One sentence, you instigated something.
No, that was an accident. But she sit over and let him talk about my channel and about me.
On the accident.
And then she wants to come over here saying stuff.
Gosh.
She's better off over stuck up his butt.
Miss Daisy. Good gosh.
But she let him sit over and talk trash about my channel. That's the thing. Jinkies, be careful of Chillbilly.
Go back and watch it.
Control.
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
She won't listen to nobody has to say.
Daisy, you're as stubborn as two mules.
I seen Toaster Oven. I didn't get a chance to talk to her much at Bucky's because my back was...
Hey, Toaster Oven. Are you out there? I love you, girl.
I want to be friends with that guy that was on Chillbilly. I mean, not Chill. Sorry. I want to be friends with that guy that was on Prayer Gardens last night.
Freudian slip.
You're dramatic, Jinkies. Nobody said nothing about you, but I can if you want me to. That can happen. We can put on a show for Justice for All, so he can.
I'll say something about
he can
Jinkies.
promote his Clutch channel with me. We can do that, Jinkies. Go for it, Big Mama. Go for it. I say go back to your husband. Go back to your husband. He's a much better person. Much better in my book. That's right. I know, y'all. I'm just saying. When you sit over and let somebody bash your channel, when you worked hard for your channel, and then you really thought these people were your friends, and then they turn around and, I mean, this guy just sitting there running his mouth on me and taking up for somebody that's done nothing but bash our channels, all of us. She messing with me. I'll put that snore video out on her. Keep it up, Jinkies. I'll put the snore video up on you. Auntie Sherry. Blue Solo Cup. He comes straight out of a holler. No doubt. If anybody sees him, tell him to come over here on the farm. I want to talk to him. That's bull, Jinkies. That's bull. That's all right. You just
Come
stay
on,
on
Chillbilly, get up. Come on, get up.
Ronald's marrying Sherry anyway.
I'm marrying Ronald, so don't worry about me.
It was funny when Chillbilly
We'll
said
be happy the rest of our lives, strolling on the beach at sunsets or sunrises, or taking naps during the day, or going out to eat, or maybe playing a little
I love me some Blue
pickleball.
Solo Cup, guys. That's my spirit animal.
And I'll
I
have him
was
rub
listening to him
oil all over my
because he
back
came straight out of
and
a
my
holler
front
somewhere in
so I
Hardin
can stay in
County
the sun a little
or
longer.
somewhere in Beach Creek. One.
That's
He
where I'm
was
going, to
funny
the
as could
beach.
be.
But not Beach Creek.
Whatever, Jinkies.
I'm
They ain't
going to see
nobody worried about
Ronald.
you. They ain't nobody worried about you, Jinkies. You ain't important.
I'm going to see Ronald.
I went to Bucky's on my own, and I bought my banana pudding. So there you go. Well, will probably never be a fan of Chill Billy after what he's done to me and said to me. That's probably never going to happen again, ever. And as long as Jinkies is hanging out with him, I won't be on speaking terms with her either. Auntie Sherry, where'd you go? But my new friend is the Blue Solo Cup. I want to be friends with him. I know it's, but when you you help build somebody's channel, which I built her channel, and then you let some come up on your channel, come up on your live, and you bash the channel that built you, then that just shows what you're all about as a person. I don't know, Julie. I wanted to talk about it because yes, we all want the best. Jinkies ain't got the best though. That's the problem. When somebody threatens to sell your address and your information, then no, that's not a good person. No, no. Hang on just a second, y'all. Hang on just a second, y'all. Okay. You took a 4-month break last year. It don't matter. I still on your channel building it by my presence. My presence built your channel. Thank you very much. Daisy, it isn't fair to ask Jinkies to choose between you and her friend. I understand that, Yorkshire, but it's not fair for me to go up on Jinky's panel and have her boyfriend or whatever it is talk smack about you and degrade you and talk horrible about you, call you a tragedy pimp, and side with the dark side. The dark side. Yes, I said the dark side. Not only did she let him do that, but she let the tragedy pimp that was up on the panel with her do it too, as White Boy calls them, tragedy pimps. I love my brother, no doubt about it. But Jinkies, she's went too far this time. She's went way too far when it comes to her BFFs. It's yeah. We can pull it up and show you.
Miss
What?
Daisy. Miss Daisy. You know, as much as I know you love Jinkies, you can't change her.
No, she can have a boyfriend if she wants him.
Stop interrupting me,
Okay,
please.
Auntie Sherry, what?
You know what? Jinkies is a grown woman, and she can make her own
That's right. So
decisions.
she don't need that
Those
boyfriend up
decisions.
there.
Don't stop interrupting me,
Go
please.
ahead, Auntie Sherry.
This is getting tiresome.
Okay,
I'll try it
Jinky,
again.
whenever, don't scare me.
Okay, take it from the top. Jinkies is a grown woman. Her choices are hers and hers
Oh,
alone.
well, I
To
want to
make.
let her sit
They
over there.
don't.
She done it before. She does it all the time. She did it with Curvy, and now she's doing it with Chillbilly. But to me, there's an agenda behind that. There's some agenda there. That's my opinion. There's an agenda behind that. Somebody just don't insert themselves in a case and automatically insert themselves in with a married woman for no reason. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. She doxed her whole life, and because of that, my husband told me not to let her on my YouTube channel. Should have listened. There ain't nobody dirty laundry and anything. I'm just telling what happened on that. Oh yeah, that's why he's trying to.
Kim, I love my
He
sister
also
too.
sold T-shirts in my name too, Jinkies.
Sometimes she needs to be
He
left
sold.
alone, and
He
I
can
leave
come
her
back here and
alone.
get them T-shirts.
But when it
I
comes
don't
down
want
to
'em.
it, I love her, and I would
He
do
used my
anything
channel
for her.
to sell T-shirts.
Anything, but not for her.
What, Auntie Sherry? Go ahead.
Nothing. No. I was just spouting off about my sister. I mean, I love my sister. She's going through a hard time right now. She
I didn't
needs
even
me,
mention his name though.
and I know she needs me.
His
You
name was
know,
never mentioned, and he
she may
still
act
dramatic
like
about it.
she may
He
act
still
like
dramatic.
I'm intruding, but she really enjoys that I care.
Good night, Rhonda Lynn. Good night,
Anyway,
honey.
I love her. I tell her I love her every time I talk to her.
Well,
I talked
she
to her
already knows
today.
that. She knows that I've been attacked by all these YouTubers, but for her to sit up here and let her, whatever he is to her, attack me too, and disgrade my channel and everything else, threaten to dox my address, you name it. Yeah. Go for it, big cow, cow, cow.
I called my sister. She's in her Jeep full of women, and she said, "Sherry, I can't
Go
talk
for
right."
it, Biggin. I can tell a lot of your stories. I have to sit for hours and listen to your huzzy ass stories.
I can't see the chat
Sounds like to me
until
you want to
later.
tell it anyway. So go ahead.
You
You
better
done told
believe
it.
I'm gonna rewatch
Go
it.
ahead. Give your little buddy friend there, Pearl Boy, some content. Give your little Pearl Boy some content there, Jinkies. Okay. You have a lot to hide there, Huzzy. A lot, Huzzy. What, Auntie Sherry? You're a Huzzy too. You are.
Here comes a birdie up in the sky.
Anybody that sit over and let that Pearl up there on Tragedy Pimp up on their panel.
Did you see my birdie fly
Kiss his
across the sky?
ass.
Did you see my birdie
Makes
fly
me
across the
sick.
sky? You
Hey,
think you're the only
Boaz.
one with any birds? You think you're the only one with any birds? I'm a
Oh
monkey.
boy. Oh,
You
Daisy
think
Cow.
you're the only one with any birds?
Well, I come on here to be good today, but it's not happening.
I hope to God when
It's not
y'all get my
happening.
age, you have this much fun. Really.
Huh? Oh, Pearl Boy thought he was going to use Daisy's content tonight on the Pearl channel. Daisy put it in private.
Oh.
He uses everything I got.
Well.
Listen, Juju, when you sit and that other person attack your family. Oh, really, Jinkies? Really?
I thought,
You're a
according
joke.
to the Fair Use Act of
You're a
1976.
joke. Huh. What, Auntie Sherry? Banana Boy.
Never mind. I'm just listening.
That's right. Oh,
Girls.
he is a banana boy. And I don't care who don't like it. They can lump it. He sit over and let people in his chat make fun of our dead sister.
You put the M in
Like
me.
they literally was over there in his chat making fun of the sister that we had died 2 months ago.
Mean. Cruel.
Yeah, it's not funny.
It's not cruel.
Christine, because Christine's more
You
fly.
are.
He can't compete with Christine. He can't compete with Christine. It's the truth.
I love Christine.
No, Pearl Boy.
Who is?
Pearl Boy. He's jealous of Christine.
Clutch them pearls.
Yeah, Pearl Boy. Banana Boy. Him and Jinkies think alike. They both like
How
bananas.
can you call him Banana Boy and like banana pudding?
He's a banana boy. Never
That's
mind,
my
Bo.
question.
We're talking
My
about
question is
devil.
just
Jezebel. We're talking about Jezebel. Hey, Peppa. Jinkies makes me sick. She's always done this to me.
I'd rather think
Always
just funny.
has she put
Really.
other people before
I think he's
her own
funny.
sister. But for her to sit over with Pearl Boy Tragedy and whatever you call his name, and talk smack, let him talk smack about me, I'm done. Hey, Carly.
One thing
And
has puzzled me.
then he got in the chat and put my address in the chat.
No,
Yes, he did. I got proof of it.
I didn't see that.
I seen it.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
In the chat, he put your address.
And Jinky's chat.
Well, I thought it was Jinky's restaurant's address.
Nope. Which, probably wouldn't be hard to find my address, but I wish somebody would come at my house. I got something here waiting on them when they do. I wish somebody
Be right
would.
over. If you got banana pudding,
Well,
I'll
who
be
does
right
that?
over.
Who does that? Who's low life enough to do that, y'all? You tell me.
Never tell anybody where you live, Daisy. What is the matter with you? You know, Jinkies and Chillbilly came to my house, but they didn't go around telling
Because you
everybody where
started
I
that
live.
fight with Jimbo.
I would never do that. I'm not
You
that kind of
started that
person.
fight with Jimbo, Jinkies.
I respect people's privacy
What is it?
because I want mine.
Well, he threatened to sell my information. He showed my house.
Threatened to
on
or did?
Jinkies.
There's two different things there.
He put it. He did. He put it out.
Or did?
I have it. He put it out in Jinky's chat. I have a picture of it.
Oh gosh, I gotta call Scout Smooth. It's too late to call her tonight. I've got to call my Scout Smooth.
I take it as a threat.
She had cervical surgery Monday, and I need to call her. And I was going to give her a day or
I
two.
went over to Clutch Pearl, sir.
Who,
Y'all
me?
share a banana. Maybe Chillbilly could be the banana. Jinkies.
Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy.
What? What?
Has anybody ever called you an agitator?
I'm not an agitator. I'm just telling her how it is.
Ah.
Seems awful funny. Oh, Chillbilly's
That's
on
a whole
side.
different story then after you just tell her.
Oh, I just love the pearls. He's such a great person. He's a pearl. He's a beautiful pearl.
I didn't understand why.
He brings the facts while he bashes
I
my
will
friend.
never understand this. Why
He bashes and tears
made
my
fun of
friend
somebody
all the hell.
him all these
Talks
names and then
horribly terrible about my
I'm not
so-called
going to get
friends.
into that.
But yet,
that's too deep for me.
yeah, he's the greatest.
I'm getting out of
Something
here.
right there. Something ain't right.
I'm being quiet. I got something to do over here anyway.
Getting deeper and deeper into this conversation. Sorry, y'all. I'm just saying. Maybe him and Jinkies could share a banana. You too, Auntie Sherry, since you like them.
You know what?
What, Auntie Sherry?
You would be a difficult child in my classroom.
No, I'm just saying.
Yes, you would. Because you're
I'm just saying. Clutch
yeah,
the
you're
ball.
mouthy. You're mouthy. Mouthy.
Amanda.
You are
I know, right?
You are.
Which one? You or the Pearl man, Jinkies? Which one? You or the Pearl? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, but it's coming out. I've had it.
Lola, what you say I needed to do?
I don't care, Lady 7-Up.
Lola, what
I'm
you
not
say
gonna.
I needed to do? You want me to what, honey?
If you're a mod and you don't agree with it, if you're her mod,
Okay.
then ask Felicia.
I'm not a mod. You took my wrench away.
Why does he think?
You took my wrench away from me, and you didn't even give me a screwdriver.
What's disgusting, Martha?
You did take my wrench away because you disagreed with me.
It's disgusting to sit over and let people bash you and talk horrible about you and make fun of you.
I don't bash you and talk horrible about you.
And then you sit over and support them, and you're supposed to be somebody's family.
What would that benefit me to do that? Why would I do that?
What, Auntie Sherry?
I don't go around from place to place
Don't
talking
block
badly
Robin,
about
y'all.
people.
Do not block Ronald.
No, don't you block my sweetheart.
I don't want to choose.
That'll be fighting material right there. But you block my Ronald.
Look.
He's mine. All mine.
Well, we can pull Jinkies live up and show what he did. We can pull it up, and everybody can see where he threatened to sell my information. Supposedly, allegedly, a certain person is trying to buy my information. I don't know how true that is. According to him, Molly.
I think you need to go back and rewatch that.
Buy my
you need to go back and
information.
rewatch that. I rewatched it. You need to go back and rewatch it and see exactly
what
the altercation you had with Chillbilly.
That's all right. I'm going to, Jinkies. There's nothing you can do about it.
Go back and listen to it.
What?
Oh, please stop doing that.
No, the point of the matter is that what
like you don't know what we're talking about.
What?
See, there you go again.
How could you sit over and be nice to somebody that's done nothing but attack both our channels, both of our friends, Don and Candace?
I have put up with a lot of
lies,
bashing me.
Lies.
And I'm not even a creator.
No, I'm talking about
Jinkies
and
Chillbilly
to
be a creator.
over there. Over there,
that heartache.
That Pearl and all his hate channel. His whole entire chat is nothing but hate. Nothing but hate. If you go in there, and then I went over to Josh's, and him and Beautiful Sunflower were sitting over there throwing the hate. And I got news for Beautiful Sunflower. She can sit there and mock me as a Christian, but let me tell you one thing. At least I don't sit over there and listen to vile, horrific, horrible bashing and making fun of people. That's not a Christian. So you can be fake all you want. You're mad because I unmodded you because I didn't trust you. Yeah, her and Pearl Boy.
Am I unmodded because I don't have a wrench?
I'm
officially unmodded too. Don't feel bad, you guys. Come on.
Exactly.
Being unmodded is not so bad.
My brother-in-law, Big Toe, he never got into between me and Jinkies' fights. Ever. Me and Jinkies argued. We fussed.
Miss Daisy.
He never said anything. What?
Miss Daisy.
What?
What was it you told me you wanted to be before you were a nurse? You remember what you told me? You said, I thought about doing this and then.
No.
Do you remember what you said?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, you're worse off than I
What
thought.
was it? Daisy, it will be over. I promise both of you will.
I'm driving.
Hang on a minute, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Daisy, it'll be over. I promise both of you will be okay soon. No, not as long as that guy's in her life. as long as that one is in her
It's
life.
her business who she sees.
That's fine, but she don't have to have me around her because I'm not going back around her or having
Well,
anything
you
to
don't
do
have to.
with her
Don't
as
instigate
long as she's
anything.
with him. Auntie.
Just let her go her own way. You go your way.
Well, she needs to be over on somebody else's chat instead of mine because she's getting ready to get blocked.
Oh, that's a terrible threat.
I'm gonna block her.
Yeah.
I can't let it go when she's letting somebody like that dictate everything she says and does.
Block me
Like
there.
I went over there to talk to her and he attacked
I'm already
me
blocked.
the time I was over
Well,
there.
just add me to
Put
the
my
group.
channel
You'll
down.
start blocking everybody.
Tragedy pimp and everything
I
else.
thought you just said last night.
And she
Don't
sit
block
there and let
anybody,
him
box.
do
Don't
it.
block anybody. Don't block anybody. Don't block anybody. Now you talk about block, 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 block.
Well, I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. And ain't no more of them tragedy pimps gonna get
like the way he talk.
ever again. I know he's listening because he ain't got no content, so he has to listen to Daisy Cow and Jinkies.
I wouldn't even be here if you didn't send me a check every now and then.
What? What'd you say, Auntie Sherry? What did you say? It's messaging me. Hang on. Message.
You guys don't think I do this for nothing, do you? What happened to you, Daisy May?
I don't know. Somebody just sent me something. I don't know what it is.
Well, I'd take another gander.
I don't know what that means.
That means
I'm
take
sick
another
of it.
look. Take
Hey,
another look.
Gigi Bonzo. I'm
like
going to my damn corner instead. What are you talking about, Jack? No, things will never be repaired between me and Jinkies. I literally do not want her to know anything about my life or nothing as long as she's with somebody like that. Because you never know when you let people know your business like that. And I'm sure she's telling him every bit of our business.
Yeah, that little shithead got my generator.
Who? Yeah, are you going to give him your car too? Surely not.
Generator. I'm sorry. That is funny. My car.
Yeah.
No.
Like she thinks I'm joking with her now, but I'm not. Like I'm not. I'm beyond not joking with her. You said that all the time, y'all be. No, all the time. There's one thing about fussing with your sister. There's another thing about
Here we go.
somebody attack you and you being with them and you telling them business, knowing that people are threatening to put my information out and try to buy my information, and then he puts my information out in her chat like he did. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Well, I did. I've got it. I've got it
Well, I
snapped.
don't care if you saw it or not. I said I just
And he
did.
threatened it. And he threatened it. And he threatened it. My husband would never do nothing like that to her, ever. My husband's been damn good to her. He's jumped and helped her when she had nobody else to help her. Daisy, you have your husband. I think he makes Jinkies happy. When you love somebody, you want them to be happy. Listen, I don't have a problem with Jinkies being happy. I was fine with her being with Chillbilly until he attacked me and he showed his true colors. Hello, Tracy. And when he showed his true colors, that's a different story. A whole different story. That's what I'm saying. The things that man sit up there and said about me, the things that he threatened me, and the way he talked to me, and the way she let old Pearl Boy come up there and him both bombard me and attack me at the same time. Yes. 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 I'm done with her. I'm done with her, and I sure as hell ain't never going to have her around. As long as she has a relationship with him, she's lost her sister. For sure, Auntie Sherry. She's lost me as a sister.
I can't understand
No,
that.
no, 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 no. No, no,
I
Miss.
can't understand. I can't understand that.
It goes a lot more when somebody threatens to interrupt your life. Like when somebody gets on a public platform and puts your address out there and threatens to sell your information and put you down
I
because
thought he said
hurt,
there were
because
people.
I said I didn't want him at my house. Never mentioned
Okay.
his name, but he's butthurt and he's a drama queen. Yeah. Princess Pearl needs to get his
He
own.
said there were people who wanted to buy your address. He didn't threaten to sell your address.
He
You
said,
didn't
I
go,
will. You didn't watch it,
go.
Auntie Sherry.
I
Watch
did
the
watch it,
last
and you
live.
kept
He
saying,
said, I
and
will then.
you kept egging it out because you
Let
said,
him do it.
"Well,
I
do
don't
it
care
then,
what
do
he
it then, do
does.
it then."
I don't give a damn
He
of
said,
what he
"Well, thank you
does.
for the
Miss
permission," or
Jinky,
something like
let me
that.
tell you something. Miss Daisy
But
knows stuff too that she can put out. Miss Daisy could really hurt people if I wanted to. I'm just saying. Miss Daisy's can be mean and deceitful like that too. Mm-hmm.
why would you want to
I
be
was
that way?
confused, Fitz, because if somebody tries to hurt me, I'm going to come back at them. I'm not letting people mistreat me and treat
Then
me
you
like
don't.
trash anymore.
That's not what Jesus said.
Hey,
That's not what
hello,
Jesus said. If somebody does
my
something
little baby.
against you, you just gonna come back
Listen,
at
I'm
them.
tired of being a good person. Being a good person gets you nowhere. I'm tired of letting people run over me and treat me like trash on the street. Auntie Sherry. I'm
I'm
not letting it happen
surprised.
no
I'm
more.
really surprised to hear you say that. I really am.
Oh,
I really am. I'm surprised to hear that.
what does that mean? Hang on a minute, y'all. Somebody sent me something I'm confused about. Let's see. Yeah,
But if
like
somebody,
somebody just sent me something where somebody that used to be a supporter of mine, Lisa Thompson, was in Justin's bragging about of course Justin's streaming me. He has no other content but to stream me. Bragging about reporting my channel. Really? That's petty. That's evil. I'm sick of these
Miss
damn.
Daisy,
And my sister's got with someone that's
may I bring
what?
may I bring it to your attention, please, again, that just because somebody does something to you, what makes you think you're supposed to do the same thing back to them?
I don't care.
If it's wrong and
I
you know
don't
it's
care.
wrong, why would you turn around and do the same thing?
I don't care.
Oh, because you don't
Believe me,
care.
what I can put out will be way
You know
worse
that.
than what they
You
put out
know
on me.
that God is listening to
No,
you, Daisy.
I don't care. I don't, Auntie Sherry. Everybody says I'm not a Christian anyway, so there you go. I get attacked for being a Christian. I get attacked for everything. So why not be what everybody says I am? Just saying. No, I'm just saying, Auntie Sherry. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just mad right now.
Well, you need
I'm
to
just
remain.
mad, y'all.
You need to remain silent when you're angry.
No, I'm not going to.
Then
Jacqueline, you
you
need
will
help. You're
always be
probably
in a
one of them over
problem.
there
You're always
attacking
going to
me
be in a quandary.
on these
You're
other
never going to
channels
have any peace in your life as long as
constantly
you think
every
like
day,
this. You're not
attacking
going to have
my
any peace in your life as long as
channel
you keep
every
thinking
day.
like that.
And I believe that Chibily's the devil. I think he was sent to bring chaos and havoc on our family. I do. I believe he's here and he's siding with old Pearl Boy over there, and they're intertwining. No, Justin never said he was sorry. In fact, Justin just keeps it going. Diana. And my sister's going along with it. Take an edible. No, I don't take edibles. I don't do drugs. That's a drug. I don't do them.
I do.
Well, Auntie Sherry, you get prescribed them, but I don't take illegal drugs. I know, Angela. Thank you for sending me that.
Only because I have a very specific disorder. That's the only reason.
I'm just sick of it. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, okay, well, I love you, Miss Stacy." Then I'll see them over on another freaking chat, bashing the hell out of me. Not just something casual. I mean, dirty, low life, vile, mean, horrific comments that's uncalled for.
It's
Evil,
okay, Lola. I'm
completely
okay.
evil.
I'm okay. It's okay, baby.
Bashing me over there on that channel.
What do you want? What do you want? I'm still trying to get over the rabbit. The rabbit unaliver.
You'll see the attack that I took on. That took it.
The rabbit unaliver.
Listen, I've been a nice person long enough, Hillbilly Nitro. I'm done being nice.
Oh.
Hillbilly should not have told you about someone.
Is that what Jesus said when they were taking him to Calvary?
Well, Peppa,
he said, I'm tired of being nice.
Peppa, the thing is, he showed my house, and I know where that picture came from, and it did not come. That house picture did not come from nothing but where I know where it came from. Because I know what he's been doing. I'm not stupid. And then in Jinky's chat,
you put it on Facebook.
And it
I'm not on Facebook, but that's what
Hillbilly Creations. And I sent it to Jinky's, and she said, "Oh, that's not him. That was absolutely him."
Well, I don't know. I'm not the judge.
I don't, Rhonda. I'm pissed off right now. Because Jinky's coming here right now.
If I were the judge, I'd have a big old gavel over here, and I'd be banging the hell out of it.
Really trying hard to get the shit started to make you and him shut your channels down. At this point, I don't even care anymore, y'all.
Ain't nobody shutting anybody else's channel down. No. Seriously. I don't talk to my sister for months, but she needs me now. Does she have a key to my house? Yes.
I don't care if she needs me. She can go to Chillbilly. If he's such a great guy, he'll take care of her.
It's my house to come in at any time.
Hey, reap what you sow.
That's being very trusting. But those 5 people I know I can trust. I'd rather have 5 people in my life than have 50 fakes.
He did call me a bee. I didn't know he called me a bee until Prayer Garden brought it up, and I went back and listened.
What is wrong with me? I can't hear, obviously. Called you a bee.
Huh? No. Chillbilly called me a bee.
A bee?
A beach. Yeah. He called me a bitch, a tragedy pimp. He said I was a liar. You name it. He said it.
Where was I?
You wasn't on that live that night, Auntie Sherry. You was not there.
It's probably a good thing.
He said people offered him money to buy my information. I didn't think Daisy Cow was that important. I mean, it was a whole she show over there. Him and the Pearls on panel. And Jinky sit there and let the Pearls and Hillbilly attack me. And I felt like I was in a corner defending myself. For all of y'all that watched it, you've seen it yourself. It's okay, Rain Girl. I appreciate y'all.
Sounds like an action hero film.
Oh, he sure called me one, though. A tragedy pimp. He said all kinds of bad stuff about me. over there.
Somebody, did you really say
And
that?
I'm just supposed to sit back and let him do it?
Did you really say that? I'm going to scold
Thank
you
you,
if you
Marlena
did.
Johnston. He also said that
You know that,
well,
don't
they
you?
did find it, reap what you sow. They found human
You know
remains.
what? I know Daisy puts it out there, but you don't have
What
to
is it?
respond to it. You don't
What
have to respond.
he did.
Anybody.
I
Listen,
was
but somebody,
just like
but people say
literally.
stuff
He was trying to
about
throw me off
you. People say
pounds.
stuff
If
about you, and
Jinky
it's not
marries him or
true.
moves in with him, I know I'll never have anything else to do with her
Oh my
because I will
gosh.
never let that man around me to know my business ever.
Oh my gosh. I trust him
Never.
to come in my house right now.
You might, but I won't.
Yes, I would.
Well, that's on you, Miss Sherry. You
You
was
know
gonna let
what?
crazy
He's
Frank
been
come in
nothing.
my
He's
house.
been nothing but respectful to me, Miss Daisy.
He
He
might have
treats
been
me
to
like
you.
I'm a queen.
Of
He
course, Auntie
really
Sherry.
does. Yes,
You're
because
promising him houses and cars. What do you
he's
expect?
very kind. He's very kind. I have not
Thank
written
you.
my will, by the way. I've not written it.
Anyhow, Auntie Sherry, people's true colors come out, and his did.
Well, I spent 2 days with him, and they didn't come out dead.
Okay, Auntie Sherry.
I
I'm
was
telling
not
you.
disrespected. He didn't call me any names. Everybody got along great. I even showed you my
Listen,
tatas.
I
Remember?
will. If I have to
That's when I
expose my
showed you my
own damn address
tatas.
to show you all that he did it,
And I said, if
I
you're a
will.
nurse, you can handle this. Didn't I? Didn't I
I've not
say,
forgiven
Daisy,
anybody.
if you're a nurse, you can handle this. And then I flashed you.
Listen,
He
Miss
was
Sherry,
he
I
was
know I'm
outside.
friends
He
with him
was
and all,
nowhere around.
but he
Trust me.
attacked
I
me
wouldn't do that
horrible
in
on
male
Jinky's
company.
channel. And then Jinky sit there and
Truly.
let the Pearls and him both attack me on the panel and thought it was funny. She thinks everything is funny. Everything is not funny. It's not.
I guess I'm in trouble too because I think a hell of a lot of things are funny.
Well, you might, Auntie Sherry, but I
I
don't.
do. I spend a lot of time laughing.
I know Auntie Sherry, and I know you trust him and you like him, but that don't mean I have to, and I'm not
No,
going to.
I'm not telling you what to do. I just said that's how I feel. Okay. I don't tell you what to do. Since when have I told you what to do?
No, you don't tell me what to do, Auntie Sherry.
No, I don't.
No. But listen, I got mad that night. Me and Jinkies always fuss, but when you step in, and I thought, well, maybe it would just pass, that it would get better. No, he came at me even harder when it's like he doesn't me on Jinky's panel. He just wants to control her. He wants to turn her against her family. And that's what it is. PG attacked you last night. Why let her in your chat? Her garden is not in my chat, Martina.
I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, and I'm going to walk in and say the same thing the last time I chipped it. I'm
Listen,
going to say,
always say I
would you
understand that,
please?
but I never even mentioned his name.
I said,
And I
I'm a
said it out of
crackhead.
anger.
I'm a
A
crackhead.
regular
Will you
man would
fix
not
my
even have
teeth?
paid attention to that. My husband don't pay nary bit attention to Jinkies when she says stuff, and she has a lot to
I
him.
love my dentist.
Men don't get in the middle of them kind of
He's
things.
from Ukraine. Love you.
Reap what you sow, thank you. Until she sees the real Chillbilly, but Jinky's eyes are blinded by love for him. She can't see what he's done.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what's good.
Well,
When he was
she
here, he was very respectful and kind to me.
this ain't the
Very.
first time that she's ever done anything like that to me. She had a friend a long time ago she kicked me in the teeth for many times. Many times. She let that girl come to her house and live, and that girl did nothing but cut her throat and treat her like trash on the street. And she still kisses that girl's ASS and acts like she's the grandest thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to tell the truth. You're going to get 100% of the truth. Even if it exposes everything, you're going to hear the damn truth over here. I let it all out. I don't care. Right, Ronald? Real men just let the women have at it. Exactly. They don't get caught up in the drama of women fighting.
Cat fights.
I hope y'all. Hey, how you doing? Fight for kids. What is the new baby's name? Is Bootsy, y'all. I'm gonna put a picture up of him.
Bootsy.
No, I'm not the only one mad. A lot of other people are mad at Jinkies for letting him up there doing.
Well, I'm furious.
To me,
I am absolutely furious.
I know you're friends with him and all, but
but I don't know what I'm furious about.
Let's just say this much. Jinky's coming here threatening me. She ain't seen a threat.
And people say, how can you be friends with Daisy and Jinkies at the same time? I said, it's so easy.
Huh? See these pictures.
Hey, that little boy this morning. That little boy this morning watched the video. He was standing right here by my bed. He watched the baby bluebirds
spiritual attack
leave the nest, and he loved that. He loved that.
I can't believe my sister would let a YouTuber come in between us like that.
He said, I love that. He's just so sweet. Gosh,
yeah.
Keep that kid in a heartbeat.
This is why we call him Bootsy. Hey,
he's got stockings. He's got stockings on all 4 feet. All 4.
Yeah, his little legs are black, unlike Baby Jack. That's why we call him Bootsy. Exactly, Rhonda. He wouldn't have treated me like that. I mean,
Bootsy, I'd love to hold you.
And it's just dramatic.
I hold your mama too.
Huh?
I was telling Bootsy I'd love to hold him, and I'd hold his mama too.
Like really? That?
Yeah,
I didn't
really, I would.
Huh?
I really would.
I didn't even show the whole video of Jinky sleeping, and she acted horrible about it. Acted completely and thoroughly horrible about it. Hang on, y'all. And then she let him come up there and attack me like that. Ain't he cute, y'all? He's so cute. Y'all, I was up all night long waiting for her to have this baby. I had her in this crate on the front porch. We put them on the front porch at night so nothing could get into them. And I waited, and the minute I fell asleep, she had that baby. You want to see Bootsy too? He's very, very tiny. He's way tinier than Baby Jack and Baby Midnight put together. Like his mommy is tiny. We got her last year, if y'all remember.
Well, then he may be classified as a miniature, Miss Daisy. You know,
I think he is because Cookie's only like 1.5 feet old.
Well, you know what miniature goats are? They're little bitty.
Yeah, she's like tiny,
goats about the size of a dog.
Yeah, he's about the size of a puppy, about a 6-week-old puppy.
Right.
I'm gonna take him in Royal King.
Well,
thank you. Thank you, guys. He's a cutie pie. We don't need another male. When he gets older, we're gonna probably sell him. Like we're gonna have Midnight's almost grown. Well, he's not almost grown.
No.
We're gonna be selling Midnight too.
I won't live so badly, but I don't think my neighborhood would let me have goats. But I sure would. I would.
Exactly, Kim.
I would if I could.
Once I get on the Jinky subject, I get PO'd. I really get PO'd.
Hey, baby Bootsy. Hey, baby Bootsy. You so precious. Oh my gosh. I just want to grab him by
that too.
I just want to grab him by the ears and just snuggle
I
with him.
pray every day and I ask God to forgive me. Whether people believe it or not. He is a pygmy. I believe he's a pygmy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Even
oh yeah, that
when
makes
these people attack me,
It's
I talk
crazy.
to God all day long. Every day, all day.
That makes him more valuable. And that must have come from the grandparents instead of the mom or the dad.
I can't hardly. It upsets me too much. I love both of y'all, and I understand y'all do. I just wished he wouldn't come in the middle of me and her, and I think that's what really makes me mad, is that she's like, I can't go around her or talk to her because she's all caught up in him and his lies and his little stories and everything. No, I'm gonna sell him as a buck. I know it wasn't that bad. Do I deliver? Did I deliver him? No, his mommy delivered him, Jack. Is that what you're saying? Do what you need to do, Miss Stacy.
I just want to grab him by the ears
He'll
and
be
just
on
snuggle
soon.
with him.
He's
I don't care if he licks me all over my face.
not crazy.
I'd
Maybe
give him a little treat too.
I don't know.
I'd give him a little treat.
I don't know, but I wish he'd just find his own content and leave Miss Daisy alone. Miss Daisy wants to do her farm channel, and she wants to talk about other cases. And Ronald is a goat because he has been said he is greatest of all time. Ronald. Oh my God, y'all. Yeah, they're good for sure.
That one was a good one, Ronald. That was great. That was funny. That was funny.
Listen,
Very,
y'all,
very
I don't
funny.
know about this Billy guy.
I've got
I know
to add
him.
that.
I just
Got
know
to
how
add
he
that to
has
your
been
list of
with
pseudonyms.
me and how he attacked me on Jinky's channel the other
Here
night.
you go, Ronald. I'm writing down all your
And
pseudonyms. See?
No.
Now I got to go.
That's just what I'm saying.
This makes 12.
And then she let the Pearl come up there and do it too.
Oh, you got 12 different
as long as she has
personalities,
him
buddy.
in her life, she's not gonna have me in her life. And I'm not saying that because of being mean or hateful. It's just that the things that has been said and done, you all would be the same way too. If somebody talked to you the way this man has talked to me and everything, you would be. Yep. Absolutely. Renting goats for lawn care is a huge thing. Really? I did not know that. I did not know that. But the Pearls loves it because the Pearls loves to get in the middle of me and Jinky's drama. Like it makes it happy. It gets all excited inside when Jinky's and Daisy fights. The Pearls does.
Miss Daisy, I chatted.
Chilby was in love with the Pearls the other night, the way he was kissing his ass. Exactly, fight for the kids. I'm gonna bring it up and show y'all. I'm gonna get mad. If I do, I'm gonna get mad. But watch it.
Why
induce your anger? I rewatch how I was attacked.
Why induce your anger? Why induce your anger?
Because I want
intentionally.
To
I don't get it, Daisy. Why do you
it.
want to do this to yourself? Induce your own anger? Why?
Well, I want everybody to see the truth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is this a new one? What is this? Oh, she's got one already. What is this?
Who's got one what?
Scheduled, exactly. That's exactly what I thought. This is the one. Of course she's going to go live. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to let everybody
I'm not getting in the middle of this. No,
I want everybody to see how bad I was treated that night.
Well, I'm not getting in the middle of that stuff. No. I'm too old to get involved in this kind of crap.
Here it is. That's me. Here we go.
Yeah, that's you, Jack.
That's me.
I told you to comb your hair.
Hang on.
So I've already said I'm going to buy that car, and I'm going to take it
It's not Daisy.
It's going to say Simply Sherry right across the front window.
See,
but it's going to be spelled Sherry like the wine.
He said, I'm going to buy.
And I'm going to enter it in every car show
Did you hear
around
what
here.
he said? I'm going to buy that
She
car.
wasn't in my
Okay,
panel.
yeah. So I
Hey,
mean,
look
you
at
know, I seen how it comes.
Hang on. Here we go.
I'm going
Up
to
here
buy that
chilling
car.
with you too.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Hang on.
Y'all don't listen to yourselves.
Thought I'd
That's your problem.
stir things up a bit.
You guys don't listen to yourselves. That's the whole issue, right?
So I've already said I'm going to buy that car. And I'm going to take it.
It's
And
not Daisy.
it's going to say.
I was kidding around when I was had a fight, and I tried not to argue with him while his car was up there.
Better.
I was trying not to argue with him. Thank you. Why are you being
There
shady?
for too long. It's already 2:20. We're going to go get.
Baby.
I mean, come on, Amy. Let's don't go through this again. We've already went through this. I know you're
got
wanting it.
the
You're going to
box
re-live
stuff.
stream it. You're getting clicks, views.
Listen.
You're almost at 10,000. I understand that.
Well,
but,
she was at 10,000.
well,
No, I don't now. I had 10,000, but I'm not. Listen, Chillbilly. Really?
oh, you friended PG and you lost subscribers.
Who's saying anything about friending anybody? I've not talked to nobody. I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay, Miss Daisy. Yesterday on your chat, whenever I sit there and I was like, oh, she's on. Let's see what she's saying. Clicked it over there, and you would be surprised who was in your chat that
she come in my
you have
chat.
talked about. You've ridiculed. You've showed pictures of where they lived and what they sold their house for, their family members, all this stuff. And you was just, ripping them alive.
Bringing that shit up.
But yet, you know, those people were still in your chat, and it was all great. So, you know, I proved a point by doing that. We done it.
What point?
That you would be friends with all these people because you're scared of what was going to happen. So
just because
it is what it is, Miss Daisy. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
You're twisting stuff around, Chillbilly, because she was in my chat. You're going to sit here and say that I befriended her and everything else because she came in my chat.
You did come at one of her chat.
Went up on her
she used to be blocked, so you had to unblock her to put her in chat.
I never had her blocked. She never was blocked ever. If I ever blocked Prayer Garden, she don't block me. I don't block her. Never. Watch it smoke. But just because she comes in my chat, I wasn't the one that went up on her panel. You was, oh brother.
I know. Because she wanted to say that if I ever wanted to call her out on any of her lies, I sure could. So I took the link and I called her out on it. And I got the steel-toe boot for it.
That was between you and her. That had nothing to do with Daisy, Cal. That had nothing to do with Daisy at all.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it did. What had to do with you was you implemented me on your lie for content. And all I said was you need to apologize for it. And you need to do it and do it right.
I implemented you for content. Really, Chillbilly?
What other reason would you have said that?
To piss Jinkies off.
And for why would you want to piss Jinkies off?
Because she's a hussy.
Okay, and you're proving what point by doing that on YouTube?
Why are you
proving what point by doing that on YouTube?
I have never called
It seems like to me you're a bit of a control freak coming between us two sisters.
I have never called her a name.
I didn't give two shits about the two sisters. Put me in between it.
Oh my God, you're being a drama queen about it.
Then stop it. Then stop it, Daisy. Be the bigger person, Daisy. And stop it.
Listen, this is my sister's live. This has nothing to do with you, Chillbilly. I know you would like to control that, but it doesn't.
Chillbilly has everything to do with it. Chillbilly's a big part of my life.
I've never tried to control anything. I mean,
what are you doing then? What the hell are you doing then?
He's
I'm just asking you to do the right thing.
You're being a damn dramatic about something me and my sister was talking about.
No,
stay out of our problems.
You implemented him in it, Amy.
Everybody's seen it, Miss Daisy. So that's the reason I said to do the right thing. Stop this.
The other
You can
night.
stop this,
Now
Daisy.
now I don't care to tell your ass off.
Okay, you can stop this now if you want to.
No, I can't. You're not my daddy and you're not my boss. How about that,
I just
brother?
asked you to stop this.
I just asked you to stay out of between me and my sister. How
Then
about
why
that?
implement me in it?
You're just a boyfriend. That's all you are.
Then why implement
When
me
I
in
say
it? I'm just a
something joking at
boyfriend.
my sister, you need to stay out of it. Like Curvy got in the
Why
middle of
implement me in it if I'm just a boyfriend?
Nobody mentioned your name, Chillbilly. Your name was never mentioned, Chillbilly.
Oh, good Lord.
Was your
It
name
actually was.
It's like,
no, it was not. Not until he started being a drama queen and put my house up and threatened me.
No.
My house. That was low life as hell.
You said to tell your boyfriend to stay away too.
If I want to be friends with Prayer Garden, I'll be friends with Prayer Garden. It don't matter. You can kiss my ass. You don't tell me.
you was
what
putting
to
her
do.
pictures up.
You don't tell me what to do, Chillbilly. You might
Remember,
tell that
remember
one
when
what
you
to
put her
do,
pictures of
but
her
this
house
one
up?
You don't. You don't control me.
You know, you was
How
putting
about
up
that,
names. How
boy?
many times have you called her out for being somebody?
That is my sister. You don't know our relationship.
Prayer Garden's
Stay
your
out of it.
sister?
Prayer Garden's your sister. That's Sissy Prayer Garden.
How many times have you been there for her? How many times have you gave her money? How many times have you run and done anything
How
for
many times
her?
have you, Amy?
A lot. You don't even
When?
want to get me started on the shit
When?
I've done for you all the time. Anytime you need money, I gave you my debit cards and said, go buy food with it.
That's been 5 years ago.
No. How about the $100 I loaned you that I never get back anytime I ever loan you
How
any
about
money?
the $300 steps, pool steps I gave you?
Oh my God.
Never
Really?
loan people money.
Here,
Just
just
give it
just
to
to
them.
rattle and go on.
That way there's
I
no
mean, shit,
expectation.
hard. This is getting pathetic. All she's got to do is do the right.
I got one thing to say for you smart Alex
Don't loan
coming in
people
here
money.
with your
Give it
smart
to 'em.
attitude.
Then
If you
there's no
don't like
expectations
what I
of
put on my
getting it
channel,
back.
then hit the road, Jack, and don't look back. Don't come in here being a smart aleck. Here we go.
And she's sitting here wanting to just jabber,
See,
jabber,
that's what I
jabber.
didn't want to do. I didn't want to fight tonight.
Well, get her off. Shit.
See, look,
No,
he tells her to
he
kiss
don't
her
want to
too.
fight.
Your brother, your little
He
your
goes
little
up
man,
there, he
or your
believed me the
sister.
last time that I went
I
in
guarantee
there.
you, I've been there
Stop.
for way longer than
What?
you have.
Oh,
on
boy.
and that's another.
You need to
I'm not
stop.
playing with you. Don't tell me what. That's another thing. After me and her fussed, I was going in her chat, and Jackie, I ain't playing with you. I went in her chat and was trying to talk to her, and he kept blocking me in her chat. Immediately after I went in her chat, he kept blocking me. He's very controlling. He's a control freak, y'all. What to do?
I mean, you're bringing drama on YouTube
Well,
and
I
letting
know
everybody watch it.
my sister, and you keep your nose in it and tell me
You
I need
come
to
up here and
apologize
started this,
to you for
Daisy.
being a drama queen. When I can have Prayer Garden on my panel, I'll have her up on my panel if I want to. I'll go stay all night with her if I want to.
Well, do it,
business, brother.
do it.
Oh my God.
Watch out.
Amy, see you later. Says, I want to come to this family's Thanksgiving. Honey, we used to throw down.
Hey,
some
they are
good-
having a 4th of July party. I'm still invited to it. I reckon she ain't ever uninvited.
Hell no.
Just save the day.
Wait till Justin gets up here now. Watch him. We'll go further on when Justin gets up here. Pearls. Oh, Pearl.
A
That's going on.
reflection of the creator's opinions.
That just tells you what about how
There you go.
Jesus is, or what kind of person
I'm
he
clear.
is.
I'm clear.
That you would be willing to let somebody do that.
out there.
I know, right? Country cowboy.
I think he might be a little intimidated.
Why are you defending your?
He might be a little bit intimidated by the cowboy. Let's let the pearls come up here. This shows what kind of real person you are. Here we go.
He did not threaten to sell Daisy's nothing, Christine.
What the heck?
He did not even remotely threaten to sell Daisy's address. Not even close. That's a big drama fest.
But why the hell wouldn't you tell me that somebody tried to buy it? That Molly Roberts? Oh, you wait. I'm going to get charges against that
There's a
girl.
big difference in
Watch
somebody
him.
wanting to
Trying
buy it
defend
and
it.
him
Why you
selling it.
said it? He tries to defend it. Wait till Pearls comes in.
You really might.
Pearls will be on here. Oh, look. Here comes the Jezebel. Pearls.
You really might get two baloney
What did I say to Justin?
Listen how
What
he
was it?
kisses the
You're
Pearls.
sitting there kissing his ass when he's done nothing but dog me and Dickie's out.
And I'm asking you
That's
how I
all
did that.
shit.
How did I do that?
Hey, Justin.
There's the Pearl.
Daisy, we are not our emotions.
Did you just put me off?
We are not.
Listen at
Who just flipped you off, Daisy?
Did you just put me off?
No.
Rewind, child of God. Rewind.
See?
Listen,
Okay.
don't.
Making fun of my religion.
That's not funny, Chillbilly.
Bullshit.
Laugh, y'all.
Justin
We
is
are
hilarious
not.
when he starts
Chillbilly,
with
you
his
don't make fun of
impressions. I cannot help it. I die
And you
laughing.
don't make fun of people's religion. That ain't funny.
You don't do it.
Calling you a child of God, that's not making fun of anybody's religion. I'm a child of God. You're a child of God. Every one of us is a child of God. This is the problem, Daisy.
You're not.
This is the problem.
Pearls.
You become just absolutely, you become the emotion, and you got to take away the emotion in the conversation.
I call it how it is. I don't slither
Listen
like
to him,
that.
Daisy. Quit talking for a second and just
Shut
listen
up!
for a
You're not
minute.
my daddy, Chillbilly.
I'm asking you to listen. I'm not telling you. I'm
But
asking you.
this is
I
the
would like to
thing.
hear what he's got to say. So please, if you
Daisy,
don't mind,
this,
let Justin speak.
this is not.
Chillbilly, you're not my daddy.
Huh?
Daisy, listen, for everyone to get along.
No, you ain't gonna sit up here and make me look bad when you've been done nothing but.
I know I'm an old snake. I'm an old snake. Snake. I'm telling you, I'm just a sailor. I'm just a sailor.
I've tried. I've tried so hard.
You're a coward.
You're lying, Chillbilly. You're lying.
I'm an old snaky old coward. I don't.
You're a snake.
I can. Center dinner.
Go on over to Jenkins.
Entertainment. I can't do this entertainment.
Watch him.
Watch Big Mama.
Watch him sit.
Why do we have to fight all the time?
Watch him.
Exactly. I don't want to fight with anybody.
Of course, that's why you came up our Pearls. You come up our.
It is. I just want to. I am not as pretty as I think I am either. OMG.
What?
That's what you said. I'm like, you're right, Daisy. You're right.
Justin.
Honey, everything you say.
Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness.
They get it stirred up and watch Chillbilly how he acts.
And you make fun.
Watch how Chillbilly acts.
I've made fun of your weight one live, and you find another clip anywhere else.
I think I'll probably smoke a pack of cigarettes during this live.
Make a video.
Eric's just gonna think I'm dead. When
I don't care. It's not like you've never said nothing about me.
Justin, may I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Have you ever got offended by somebody talking about your makeup?
No, because I don't wear my makeup for anybody else. I wear my makeup for me. And I wear my makeup since I've been
heard so many people make fun of you because the way you wear your makeup, and you have never gotten offended over
like
it.
to me, Chillbilly.
Oh no, I mean, Dave,
Chillbilly.
you did.
About that.
You were.
I never said nothing about your makeup. I said you did put a little lip liner on.
Oh, okay. You actually said something else. I have it clipped somewhere.
What is it, Justin? Just say it. What is it? Hurry.
But listen, I don't take it personally, Daisy, because your words don't matter to me.
I asked
I don't
where you got your makeup. I need some new lipstick.
Don't sit up here and try to play the victim.
I did. I asked you
Obviously you do.
because I
You
need
sit
some
and make
new
fun of my
lipstick.
weight for. You sit over in
That's
prayer
true.
guard,
I
make
did.
fun of me, act like everything.
Watch Chillbilly.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
What's wrong with you? Stop acting like
Watch how
that.
he's acting.
You're absolutely right.
What?
calling him out on his
What?
bullshit.
Don't come over here with your attitude.
Oh, honey, I flittered right in. I just woke up like just a few minutes ago, and honey, I got energy, honey. I've got
Because you jumped on the
real
train.
energy. My conscience.
Kitty, it's not. It's easy to say not to take it, but when you got somebody bashing your weight, talking about your family, bashing your Christianity, and then he follows you around, and that's what he does. That's what he does, kitty girl. He follows me around, comes up on panel. Ever since he found out that I was friends with Donna Candace, he's done nothing but follow me around and use me for content. And he thinks it's funny. And watch Chibily, how Chibily acts. Chibily's right in with him, and Jinkies was right in with him too, sitting up there attacking me.
This is clear, Daisy. You know, so honey, milk the goats and have a good night. How about that?
Okay, honey.
You see,
watch
Daisy thinks everything is like
watch
just so personal.
Thank
you so much,
Justin, for coming in. Sitting here trying to make me look like a bad person, make me look bad
Daisy,
all the time.
listen,
You've done everything yourself, sweetheart. We have not done a thing.
Listen to him.
Sit there and do
Daisy, listen to you. Think about it.
No.
The people that you have a problem with, the people that you have a problem with, all of these people, me, Prayer Garden, your sister, you know, having blows with your sister, and her. Well, you're right, but I mean, most sisters don't go to blows. I'm just telling you that a lot. You know?
Sorry, but we do.
I got to interject. I did get in a fight with my brother, and that was the last time we talked for like 6 years.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Chill, Billy.
Never mind, I'm
you taking
but, Chill Billy. All of these channels and stuff like that.
Shut up, Jamie.
Listen. If you pick a fight with everything that everyone says about you, you're going to have a miserable life and time.
You know how many channels click me every day,
honey.
Just as they do you.
I can
click.
But the point of the matter is, Justin,
Uh-huh.
you come in my chat.
I love you, Miss Daisy, but sometimes you're wrong.
You're mad because I'm friends with Donna Candace. That's the way it all started.
Sometimes you are wrong.
And Prayer Garden too.
And you'll never admit it.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, you broke up on that one. Could you repeat that, please?
That's true.
I said you come into my chat dictating everything that I do in my chat. I don't go in your chat and do that.
Honey, nobody can dictate anything in your room because we're to block the second message. I was literally timed out because I said I love you, Miss Daisy.
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's not my fault.
It is your fault because listen, if you can't control your mods, nobody comes to your chat because they can't say anything.
They can't. I don't listen. I don't care if I had 1,000 people in my chat. I still don't make no money off YouTube.
Okay.
If I had
20,000
views, YouTube usually flags my stuff, and I don't get paid for it all.
Welcome to YouTube.
So what's the hell use in doing it?
I have a job.
Well, I don't know.
$250 off of YouTube last month.
What's
You
your
may.
point there, Billy?
I mean, you're the ones that keep saying
I don't
that.
make money off YouTube because I work all the time.
Now look,
some of us have worked hard all their damn life.
See, that was a
and
common
things
thing.
happen in their life where they can't.
I work YouTube and I work my job and I live my life and
you get
Well,
into
good, I'm happy
drama
for you.
and you're dramatic drama.
me too. I'm happy for me too.
You too.
So yeah, I mean,
You too.
I mean, like Justin
do
or
you have
hate him,
to
I
pick
mean, you
on
got to
Donna
give it up.
Candace?
He's
You
just
know nothing
comes
about
at you
Donna.
straightforward and honest.
Oh, watch him
What?
kiss Justin's
Billy?
tail.
If you like Justin or if you hate him, you got to admit he will tell you just like it is, and he'll be honest about it.
No,
He
he
won't make
won't.
nothing up to do it.
See what I'm saying?
No.
It makes me wonder if he don't have a crush on pearls. Makes you think. You know how many lies I've caught Justin over there telling? Do y'all know how many lies Chillbilly's over there? He might like him some pearls. That might be what the deal is. Listen to him.
I come with an agenda. Listen, Chillbilly. You are wrong. I come with an agenda every single time. I am a serpent. I slither right up to Miss Daisy.
You do.
Every time I take her clout. I take her views. I give her exactly what she wants. Whatever Miss Daisy says I am, I am Chillbilly. Okay? Because Miss Daisy is the end all be all, and what she says matters. Because if you have a difference of opinion, oh my God, you're going to get blocked.
There's a difference between a difference in opinion coming over on somebody's chat and condescending.
It ain't my business. It ain't. But what I do on my channel should be.
Okay, the last live I had, okay, Christine was up here talking. We were talking about the whole guy at Fred's house thing. And Justin for all literally came in my chat being condescending and rude and attacking Christine. Once Christine called him out and put him in his plate, his little pearl butt got hurt, and he went over and started a live up bashing Daisy Cow and Christine because he knows that Christine's the person. She's bomb.com at research. She don't make up things. She don't lie. She's an honest person. She don't get paid for it. He come over here, got mad because she put him in his place. He got his butt hurt. And he ran straight over and did a bashing live on Daisy and Christine. In fact, he titled it her name. So that's how Justin is.
My business and nobody else's business.
Well, you're going to have a sad time on YouTube because, people clip, clock everything.
It sucks being a public figure.
That's just part of it. It's just part
People
of
always
it.
clip me. People clip me. Dynamite clips me, but she's pretty good. She treats me like I'm a queen. I'm good to the clip channels because they're good to me. But when they're bad to me, I'm bad to them.
I don't care because I don't watch them. I really
watch
don't.
some of them.
On my daddy's grave, I don't watch them, and I don't give two craps. I really don't, because the people that know me. I like Dino, of course. Dino's cool. We hang out in a lot of the same places.
Nobody cares.
But people. Everyone has an agenda on YouTube. It's either true crime,
blanking screen, Dennis.
Whatever, selling stuff.
Exactly. That's where I'd like to know a lot about because they stand
Daisy showing her farm animals and Candace.
Is that you in the chat, Chillbilly?
No, I ain't even got my phone.
Right.
My daughter's got my
That
phone.
was Chillbilly.
Who is underneath your phone? Who's under Chillbilly Creation?
No, that ain't me.
No.
I didn't
Mods,
see it.
get ready. Get ready. They're coming in, mods.
See how he tries to make me look stupid? Watch him how he acts.
What
He's
it say?
a stir.
I was just wondering. Justin, all I got to say, listen, is I know you jump to conclusions about Dawn and Candace, but if you got to know them, you would think differently. That's all I've got to say.
Let's fast forward it here.
That can help them, yeah.
Yeah.
They can give them to someone.
And see, that's what it takes, I mean, Candace probably didn't care too much for Justin, and look what Justin did. He sent some stuff, and he didn't let his emotion get in the way, and just done it.
Watch Chilbitty kiss his tail.
And even Candace said, Justin, you and I must. You don't agree with me, but you can believe what you want, and that's what she said. And they got along with a sexy policeman.
Right.
And
Exactly.
UPS thing. And I asked Chip if he had a policeman uniform, and he said no.
Because
what?
We were talking about men in
I
uniform.
missed something. What?
We were talking about hot men in uniform.
Hot men in uniforms.
Yeah, that police officer.
I don't know. Was that police officer cute?
See, I told you Jinkies is a hussy.
I'll have to go back and look at that again.
I told you.
Why's Justin up at 3:30 in the morning just to argue with David Cow?
Because I just woke up, and I noticed that you are starting to bald and growing a mustache with your hair out with your picture. And I thought, God, YouTube's really aging a woman. So I thought I might come up and try to talk to you. What's those words in front of your picture, Daisy? What do they say?
The word says, don't you?
Justin's gonna give some makeup pointers.
What?
No, what the word says, what that picture says.
I can't see it.
But anyway.
What does it say?
No,
Daisy. What does it say?
Nothing.
Let's make it big. Hold on. What does it say?
It says it's a
Besides, I thought you and PG ironed out things.
Things up a bit.
Huh? We did.
Okay.
I guess we did. I guess.
Well, then why are you saying stuff about our precious PG?
I'm not.
Because she's Satan. PG, I can't do CG. I can't do it.
I haven't been saying nothing about prayer garden.
Watch
Listen, I'm not beefing with nobody, but I ain't beefing with nobody.
All right.
Abby, let me tell you what you do. Let me tell you what you do. Okay.
He can't handle
You
it.
can kiss my crippled grits. Okay. If they don't want me on this panel, she'll click me off. How about that?
Click, click, click.
What?
I'm not sure who Abby is.
Click, click.
Who are you, Abby?
Oh,
Abby
I
New
thought me.
Exactly. He searched himself because one of his minions said, "Oh, Daisy and Jinkies is on there, and Chibbity's on there fighting."
I'm not here for nobody to be mean to Justin.
You actually took up for it.
Department or whatever and said, "Hey, I need you to say this whenever I call you back."
Probably.
That was made up as all could be.
Yeah, it was.
I worked a job at the
at
what's the horse pond or whatever I can't think of the place. Warriors.
You don't know what she heard. We don't know what. And
she makes some beautiful videos. Listen, Molly Golightly, she's gone.
Y'all can go back and listen to it. I can't stand to listen to it. But y'all can go back and listen to it. But all through it, Chillbilly's being condescending. We get into it way more than that. But yeah, you see him up there kissing old Justin's tail. Did y'all see him over there doing it? The pearls. He's over there kissing the pearls' tail. Yeah, of course. Of course he is. Let's see. Oh, now we got Curvy. Both of them up there now. Both the devils. Let's see what they're saying about me over there. She'll sit right over and let them talk shit about me.
Top Dog, you have to see your face.
Oh, Top Dog's over? Well, you know Sherry's on.
Oh, I can't see Top Dog's face. Never mind. There's Top Dog!
Oh, no.
I got your brown sugar up here, Top Dog.
Oh, my God.
I just got porn back, so I was like,
make it come off the pan.
My husband.
Viney wings, Viney sausages.
See,
Top Dog.
The Four Musketeers.
Why are you talking? There he is.
She has. She has to take the high road. You're right.
Hello. Not here.
Sherry's going to be right over on G.
I'm low.
Sherry's
Can't
right
hear me at
over
all.
her. You know she.
We hear you.
Yeah.
Let's look in the chat and see if
Okay.
Auntie Sherry was over. Well, yeah, there she is.
Did you sing a wiener?
Not yours.
Mama's over too.
Not mine.
No.
Not Chili's.
What's going on here?
You sure?
Nothing. We're just
Chill,
We're just over here
I was,
chit-chatting.
I was sleeping, but it's so hot here. We don't have AC.
Of course, she's got her
the
two
little
big
fan
bloods
I'm using.
over.
Yeah.
It's just so hot.
What she
So
does.
what are you doing here? Looking for someone?
I didn't give Chibbilly a tattoo on his wiener. What is that, Mocha's butt? I was saying your dog's butt.
We don't want to see his bum.
He's right on up there with her. Of course, Auntie Sherry. It's over. She ran over her. She got Top Dog over her and Chillbilly. She's in heaven. Where Daisy, you know who is here for you. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And I really didn't want this to blow up and be kind of drama, but I got mad. I get mad easily. She does have a cutter mind. That's why I said she's a hussy, y'all. I told y'all she was a hussy. Nobody believed me. I believe Chillbilly likes pearls. How many of y'all think he might like pearls? The way he acts, anyway. He might like it. I see a bunch of my mods over. Let's see. Well, a couple of them. See, you got all these people. You got all these people that loves to fight, loves drama. So they go over and they stir. They go back and forth, and Pearls is one of them that goes back and forth and fusses. Just Daisy, Sherry texted Jinkies and asked her, was she on? Jinkies read it out loud. And that's why she took off like a bat out of hell. I love you, Daisy, and our Barnard family. Okay, Kimmy. It's okay. Well, we do share some mods, so it's all right. Like, I'm probably, I don't know. I'm probably going to end the live here. Chill Billy and Pearl sitting in the tree, KISSING. Blank screen dearness. Miss Daisy, please don't go over on her panel with them tonight. Let them come to you. No, I'm not going to go over there on her panel. I love you too, Miss Chewy. And really, me and Jinkies would have already made up if it wasn't for him. He's the reason why, after everything that's been said and done, why we haven't. If he thinks he's sneaking, smoking his weed, he's not. We see. Oh, I don't know what he's doing over. I know. I'm just really stressed out tonight. I've been stressed out, and it just makes me more madder to think about it. And then Pearls. The part that bothers me the most is how people could support people. But I ain't even really worried about people supporting them. It's like people are vicious. You go over there, like he went over after he got mad at me and Christine. He made up random shit to get mad at us about, right? Like random stuff, stupid ass stuff. And went over, Christine put him in his place because he come in here being mean and rude to Christine and condescending. She put him in his place. He got his butt hurt. Pearls did, and went over and started a live about Christine. And then he was in there letting the chat was in there just really being mean and rude. But the worst thing I saw, and it was by Mohawk, that Mohawk person. So if you mods see him in here, get rid of him. Was talking about our dead sister and the GoFundMe that I put out a couple months ago. My sister only left it up a couple of days. He was talking about that. I mean, that's low life. That's about as low as you can go. Then he went over on the labs and was running his mouth on the lab. And then, like, he gets butt hurt. But when I got over at the labs and I asked him, so you're coming at me and Christine because we said this about this guy that was with Fred, but you're not saying a word to Ziggy, your big friend Ziggy, the creator of Ziggy. You're not saying nothing to her about putting out this stuff and all that. That's hypocritical, Justin. If you're going to get mad at Daisy Cow over something and bash Daisy, why ain't you bashing somebody that actually put that information out? And people were actually coming over on Christine's video and attacking Christine over the Fred Hill stuff. And I was going over and I was saying, listen, you need to go over to your big pal Ziggy's channel and jump on her and don't come after Christine, because me and Christine didn't put this shit out. Ziggy did. Really, Rain Girl, I don't want to talk to him. I don't. Listen, Daisy Cow is not a person that likes to stay on the phone and talk. A lot of people calls me, but I don't. Now, Sherry went over to Jinkies. She got Chill Billy and Top Dog over her. She ran, honey. She ran. Hopefully this too will get better in time, just like their other altercations. Well, I doubt it, because I don't, as long as she's friends with him. Christine takes a lot where I don't. Christine will take and try to be nice and see the good things in people where I don't. I will call people out on their BS. I will. And Pearly Boy over there, old Pearly Boy. Yeah, let me pull that up. Oh, thank you, Yanni. Thank you. Thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for that. I'm proud of you, Daisy, for not taking sheet. Thank you for supporting my channel, Yanni. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Miss Christine was very upset with Chillbilly the night he disrespected you on Jinkies. Oh, yeah. Most definitely she was upset. She was like, I cannot believe he's up there saying that stuff. And Jinkies is letting him do it. And I'm like, yep. Yep. She was furious. More mad than I was. She was very upset over it. Like, I'd like to go over right now and tell him off. But I'm not going to. Let them have their little love connection. Where are you? On Facebook. But no, I'm not trying to attack Ziggy, but let her do her thing. Hey, that come out on her channel, that's her business. But people should not come after me and Christine over it. And they were literally coming after me and Christine over this Cotton guy that I know nothing about. Yeah, and Justin wanted to have a reason to have content, so he got mad at me and Jinkies, or me and Christine, and come in here and attacked Christine and said she was a conspiracy theorist, and Christine put him in his place, and then he had a crybaby over and clutch his pearls and make a video about it. Oh, thank you, Yanni. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Yanni. I love you both dearly. Oh, thank you, Yanni. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, a lot of people says, well, don't air it on YouTube. Well, we might as well. Y'all already know everything anyway. Y'all know we fight. So, heck. Might as well. I let my feelings out. That's just how I do. I don't hold them in. And I call it as what it is. And I'm going to call them out. I'll be nice as long as I can. But then I'm going to call it out as what it is. Christina is a good friend to you and you her. And I truly think Jinkies and you would be fine if Chiblee would stay out of it. Yeah. I do too. Like, remember Curvy? Even I ain't gonna say nothing. But Curvy was in the middle of it before too. And now she got both of her big buddies over her on her panel. Christine is a good person. Boy, he couldn't handle it when she put him in her place. He could not handle it when she put him in her place. Daisy, you crack me up. Thank you. Listen, y'all, never know what you're going to see over here with me. I'm telling y'all. It don't take long for me to get upset, then I cool down really easily. But the thing is, I don't like people being condescending. I don't like people being rude. I don't like people to act like they're joking when they're making jokes about me when you know clearly what they're talking about. You know? Thank you. When did Christine talk to Chill Billy? I missed that. No, I was talking about pearls. But Christine was in that chat that I just showed you, that live where Jinkies let them pick on me, and she let them have it. And I don't know if Jinkies blocked her or not, but she was pretty upset the way Chillbilly was talking about our channel and being condescending to me and everything else. She was pretty upset about it. Listen, Jinkies got a lot of stuff stirred up between me and PG. She caused me and PG to have a lot of falling outs. Look, Erish. Oh, give me a wrench. Give me a wrench over on Jinkies. Give me a wrench over there. I'm gonna get rid of some people. I'd like to know what they're talking about. What they're talking about me. I know what they're talking about. Top Dog is actually a really good person. Top Dog is a good person, y'all. I have to admit that. He is a very, very good person. And I know he wouldn't sit over and talk badly about me. I know, Kiki, man. I promise a lot, y'all. We love you, Daisy. Love you too, Bella Star. Doesn't that tattoo mean peace? I don't know. Did she give him a tattoo? We've not been on speaking terms, so I don't know what she's been doing. I heat up, then I cool down, but while I'm doing it, I turn around and round now. Tell me you didn't sing it. Laugh my butt off at the fact it is a fact with me. Listen, when I get mad, I blow up. Like, boom. I can't hold it in. Daisy, if you go over there and be, hang on, good to Jinkies, I wonder how he would treat you. Probably the same. Probably the same. She wouldn't let me up. She's got her precious up there right now. I love you too, Hillbilly 29. I know. Oh, Sherry is. I know Auntie Sherry don't want to get in the middle of the fights. Auntie Sherry she's a hippie. Auntie Sherry's a hippie, you guys. She's free love. Miss Daisy, please look at your messages later. Okay, I will. I will crime with Yanni. I think if you do go over there, just don't acknowledge him at all. I'm going to be listening behind the scenes, but I'm not going to go in there because me and Curvy will end up getting into it and I'll be fighting with all of them because she'll snip off at me. She will. Yeah, he is. Let's see. Somebody said something. I got a bad little boy. If Daisy were to go over there and be Dusty Jinkies and just not acknowledge him, wonder. Oh, he'd have something smart to say. If he saw Jinkies happy to get along with Daisy again, maybe he'd let it go. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. He'd have to be up there smiling or saying something condescending. He would start with me, and when I just end up in a fuss. He would. He wanted a shout out, Miss Daisy. Well, he's going to get a shout out. I shouted him out a while ago. Him and Pearls both. Pearls thought he's going to use my channel, use my content tonight. And old Daisy Cow put my content in private. So Pearls couldn't use it. I got tickled one night. One day he was using it, and he was live streaming it, and I put it in private. He couldn't do anything. I completely stopped him from doing anything on my content because he hadn't clipped it. It killed him. I'm not gonna go over Sugar Boom Boom. I'm not. I just ain't going to deal with it. Daisy, give a shout out for Reap What You Sow son. What did his son do? What happened with his son? It would only give him more ammo. Give yourself a break. Oh, I'm going to. I actually had to walk away during it and go back. So heartbreaking. Well, the thing is, I ain't going over on her channel. She thinks she can say what she wants, but majority of my subscribers are subscribed to her. Who is Pearls? Pearls is Kim? He just wanted to shout out before bed. Oh, your son wanted to shout out. What's your son's name? Reap What You Sow. A good night shout out. Kyrene. I want to give a shout out to Kyrene. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Shout out to Kyrene for being a part of the Critters Crime Crazy, extremely crazy on the farm. Kyrene. Shout out to Kyrene. Yee-hee. There you go. Have a good night, Kyrene. Listen, over here we don't hide our crazy. We embrace it. Kyren. Shout out to Kyren. Good night, Kyren. Yeehaw. He just wanted you to call his name, Daisy, is Kyren. Good night, Kyren. You're welcome. Aw, love his heart. Shout out to you, baby boy. Yep, Kyren. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, you guys. Listen, they ain't one person on this YouTube street that ain't got a little bit of crazy in them. My opinion, they're just waiting on you to come over so they can start running their mouth and making their numbers go up. I know, I'm not going to go over, Kiki. I'm going to stay calm. Hello, Shirley Chambers. Daisy, my baby is turning 8 today. Can you say happy birthday to her, please? Her name is Zevia. She's listening now. Yes, let's sing happy birthday to Zevia. Am I pronouncing that right? Kyren, not Kyrene. Zevia, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Zevia. Happy birthday to you. And many more Moo. Daisy Cow says, moo. Happy moo birthday. Happy birthday. Zavay. Zavay. Is it, how do you say it? Zavay? 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 Am I saying it right? Zavay? Happy birthday, Zavay. Zavia. Zavia? Zavaya. Is it Zavaya? Zavaya, right? Aw, thank you, kitty cat. That's a beautiful name. Zavaya. Happy birthday to you, Zavaya. Happy 8th birthday to you. That's a beautiful name. I love that name. Happy birthday, Zavaya. Hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Zavaya. You're welcome. Y'all, I've had enough drama for the night. You guys, it's always something over here. I just come on here to have a chit chat, and Jerry, as soon as Sherry found out Jinkies was over with Jill Billy, she ditched me. It's okay though, y'all. It's okay. I wanted to come on here and bring attention to these cases. Hey, Miss V. Hello, beautiful Miss V. We had to change my daughter's name because none of us country folks could not pronounce it. Really, Jennifer? I don't have the bell. I can't find my cowbell. Love you too, Sarah. I don't have my cowbell with me, guys. I don't have my cowbell. But I do believe that I've been on here for 3 hours and 34 minutes. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this live right now, y'all. I won't be over on Jinkies. I promise I won't be over on Jinkies. Okay? But I want to thank everybody for coming over and joining me. And hit the like button. Love y'all.